Hey guys, welcome to Skuffd.
Oh, I was really hoping it'd just be silent.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft episode today.
What? Stop! Jay, stop making me laugh because it's true.
Hello everyone, welcome to Skuffd. We're all
Hello,
dying.
everyone.
Welcome to Stuffed.
Skuffd and
I am
stuff.
so sorry about tonight's session in advance.
Oh, it's gonna be brilliant. What do you mean? Someone give me a recap of last session.
Sewers.
Yours.
Sewers.
Sure.
Cat is technically it's our DM's turn if we're going through the same people as last
No,
time.
we're
Now we've
not.
been full circle. Yeah.
Ty, what did we do last session?
We went into the sewers. I spoke to a bunch of rats to get to the sewers actually. The rats were very kind. We gave them some cheese. They were very thankful of the cheese. I can't exactly what we did before. Remember exactly what we did before speaking to the rats. I think we just spoke to the rats. Before going to the after going to the docks. Went into the sewers. Logsad finally got to do some combat and managed to transform into a bear. Richter had a standoff with a pack of undead rats. That was quite funny. Sullivan did Spirit Guardian shenanigans and ruined Lewis's day. That was quite funny. And now we are now combat's finished. We assume we are face to face with what is a displacer beast.
That you are. I'll bring us back onto the map actually.
Yeah, why are we not already in the sewers, Lewis?
Because I was
Honestly,
doing
Lewis,
stuff.
you're so
God, you're so
unprofessional.
behind. I know.
I'm being bullied.
Also, as you may notice, there is only
So
four of us.
genuinely hurt.
We are missing Warren/Scout today.
I don't know what you're on about.
Because he's spending time with his family like a weird person.
Yeah, like someone that has like a loving, caring family.
Imagine having that.
So Warren's seen this displaced beast and sprinted off in fear. So Sullivan, as you go down these steps, you are left seeing this small rat-sized creature with pitch black skin and these kind of weird tentacles floating off the back of it. And just like the poster describes, it has no ears, an upside-down mouth, and one leg. Roll me investigation check.
Who's this rolling the
I can
investigation?
do.
Sullivan is rolling investigation.
Oh, boys, you'll never guess this. I have a -1 to investigation. Let's go.
Right,
let's go.
that is a thing that you can see.
Cool.
It looks a bit weird.
It is indeed a thing you can see.
This is a group investigation.
No, because everyone else is upstairs.
Alright.
Logside in his bear form is going to waddle down.
In bear form.
It's the...
Log, even
Log.
in your bear form, this creature looks very strange.
Very strange.
You also give me a investigation check.
I need to go.
It's the log necessity, simple log necessity.
Investigation. I also have a -1 to this. I got an 18.
Keeps you
18.
being
You
silly.
can tell that this is definitely a displacer beast, although it's not how you've seen it in picture books and described to you. Displacer beasts are meant to be these huge creatures with 4 legs, almost jaguar-esque. This looks like it's been manufactured or altered, as if someone's been taking parts of this displacer beast and trying to change it into a creature that it's not.
Is the displacer beast in a room in front of us? I assume it is, right?
It's literally just in front of you. I
Ah.
don't have a tiny token for a displacer beast.
Fair enough. Is there an exit in the wall behind it to see if there is? I want to see if there's like a room that there could possibly be behind it, and if that's where like, it's being experimented on, or if it's just here and it's escaped.
There is a gateway. It seems to be slightly caved in. The stones seem to have fallen down in a more rubble-like state.
Right.
But behind it, you can feel a slight draft coming out of it. So there is definitely some form of walkway or passageway.
Cool. I can't talk in my beast form, so I can't relay this information. Logstad is going to de-transform and turn back into Logstad.
Goodbye, Bearsad.
Logbear.
Logbear.
Logbearsad.
There are two of them.
Sad bear.
Sad. Log's the sad bear.
Are there two log sads? They're on my screen.
There's one Logstad on my screen.
No,
I'm
I
just-
see
I've only got one
Log's
log.
sad.
I'm just gonna leave it because this is very cursed for me.
Good.
I
Make
believe
more.
there is a draft behind this wall. There is a there. It seems like there's a walkway behind this rubbled down area.
That's good to know, but perhaps we wish to deal with the more pressing matter of the small beast in front of us.
Yes, maybe we should.
As you go closer to this beast, it kind of mews and growls at you. It's frightened.
I'm going to try and calm it down.
Be a animal handling check.
Animal handling. 13.
13. You show that you're not a threat. Although it's anxious about your presence, it's no longer fearful.
Can
And
I
it quietens down.
Can I start casting ritual casting speak with animals?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start
I'll just let you cast that immediately and not make you wait 10 in-game minutes.
Pog.
You can't understand this thing because it's not a beast.
Ah.
Hmm.
It's an abomination.
Whereas I can't speak to it.
Well, I can't get it to speak to us, but I can allow it to understand us.
That would be very useful.
Cool. Can I also try and make it so that because I need to get within touch range, so
Roll
can I
the
also
animal
make it so
handling.
that thank you.
Yeah.
10. It lets you come within relative distance. You can just about get the tips of your fingers towards the tail of this displacer beast.
Cool. And as soon as I even graze the tail, I cast tongues. Grants the
what?
creature you touch the ability to understand any spoken language it hears.
As long as it knows one language. Does a displacer
Oh,
beast.
okay. In which case I can let it, maybe.
No, it only works if it can speak a language.
Yeah, no, any creature that knows at least one language can hear the target. So if any of us can speak one language, we can hear whatever I cast it on.
Oh.
Uno momento, I need to check
But
something.
it has to
because
speak
the
in the
first
first
thing I've
place.
looked at says that displacer beast can speak common.
Oh.
I'm well organized. I didn't think it would go this route, to be honest.
Do you think we were just gonna smash it to pieces?
A little bit.
Hey, it may be ugly, but it doesn't deserve death. It's just ugly.
At the end
There's
of the
a
day, there
I was
is
going to say,
there
with,
is.
with how Nikki's been talking the last couple of sessions, it's a fair
Hey, I was
Judgment.
never. Valunia was never gonna kill it. She just acknowledges that it doesn't.
It's also
exist.
still one. It's also still
Nikki,
worth
go back
1
and
gold.
watch the previous episodes. You've definitely threatened to kill it.
I have never said the words "let's kill it." I've said it looks disgusting. I may have done some name calling,
Uh-huh.
but murder was never threatened.
I definitely said we should kill it.
No,
In
no, no,
those
no, no.
words-
If
It
I
cannot
have
speak
never
a
said-
language.
It doesn't know a language.
It doesn't know a language.
Okay. So it can hear us, but we can't hear it.
Let me read tongues. The spell grants the creature you touch. The ability to understand the spoken language it hears. Moreover, when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language and the target can hear understands what you say to it. Either I'm being really stupid here. No, it can understand you.
Cool.
I
Yeah, but
can't-
the first part of it is regardless of anything
Yeah.
that happens, it can understand us.
Yeah, it's the moreover that's throwing me out.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it's that, moreover, anyone that, if the Displacer Beast then talks, anyone that can hear it, as long as they speak at least one language, the person can also hear it. But that's fine. We'll just go with, it can understand us.
Yeah, it just can't respond back.
Yeah. Right, well, little one, we've been, looking for you. It's an awfully strange place to hide oneself. Perhaps you can, in some way, communicate as to why you're down here.
Maybe the person who put out the reward for this little creature is the reason it's down here and hiding away.
It nods.
See?
Yes, I was just somewhat afraid that if we mentioned the reward for tracking it down, that it may bolt.
It kind of looks down its one leg and looks over at your two. It's not getting away.
Oh.
That is a fair assessment.
Don't worry, little
I
fella.
hadn't thought about that.
We won't harm you.
Alright. It looks at you. It's if this animal could smile, it probably is, but it's quite grotesque as its mouth is upside down.
I don't want a greater restoration. Jesus Christ! I want to help this little fella.
Oh.
I don't know greater, but I know lesser.
Want this dude to have I want this little fella to have a normal face and 4 legs again.
It has Displacer Beasts have 6. I misread.
6 legs again.
You just want to pet Displacer Beast. Let's be real here.
Yeah, I do. Displacer Beast are
Yes.
cool.
Who
We
doesn't?
absolutely do. Why do you think I took
Yes.
this poster?
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
knew it was a Displacer Beast from the get go.
They are very cool.
No, I was just going to abduct whatever animal it ended up being. But
Robbie, what is it you
yeah.
and abducting like pets?
They're adorable.
name one other time I've done it, but also, yes, Ty is correct. They are adorable.
Even with its no ears, upside down mouth, and one leg.
Honestly, part of me was hoping it'd be a raccoon and that we could tame it.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Probably raccoons in this world that are just as like, you know.
Just as
Weird
fucked
looking.
up.
And it doesn't need to be weird looking, but fuck it. I'm going to cast a second level Cure Wounds on it. I don't think it's injured by the looks of it. I just think it'll be a nice gesture.
Yeah.
As you cast this Cure Wounds, you can see it kind of lay down and show its belly as if it was a cat, kind of showing it's happy and somewhat trusts you.
Aww.
Aww.
Look at the little.
Granted, it's quite weird because right in the middle of its belly is a fucking leg, but
Does it just have the one?
It just,
Just
has
the
the
one.
one.
Does it not
Yeah.
have tails?
it has tails. Yeah, it has tails. But
Is
it
it
has
walking
one
with
leg.
the tails?
No, it's walking with one leg. It's hopping.
Okay.
This little dude's gonna become a shoulder displacer beast. It's gonna be resting on someone's shoulder this whole journey.
No, you know the you know dogs that have no back legs, so they just give them wheels.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, we could.
You
we
just
have a
hear like
toothless.
eat behind you.
We have a toothless on our
What a
hand.
shame that our artificer isn't here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn it,
sweet.
Warren.
Well, little one,
Hashtag blame Warren.
is there perhaps anywhere that would be less dangerous for you than here that we could perhaps take you to?
as it's lying on the floor, it uses its tails to push itself up vertically. And it hops over to you, and it kind of starts rubbing its face up against your leg.
All I'm thinking of right now is the tiger from Winnie the Pooh.
Tigger.
Yeah.
It's not quite
Oh,
as
yeah.
energetic. It's a lot more feeble. When I say it
Aw.
hops,
Well,
each hop is 5-10 centimeters, and it needs to take a break every 2 to 3 from what seems to be quite a significant amount of pain.
Does it seem quite hungry? I'm willing to give it some rations.
It does look hungry.
I'm
Aw.
going to give him some rations. And some water from my water skin.
Is it just a day's ration or half a day's ration?
I'll give it a day's ration.
As you put it down, it hops over to where you're laying out this kind of plethora of food, and you blink and it's gone.
Fucking hell.
Jesus.
Jeez, that was quick.
Think you made a good call. Don't want him eating us.
oh, I thought you meant the displacer beast was gone. I thought it just fucking teleported. Okay, that
It's
makes
still
more
there.
sense.
The food is gone. The food.
The food's gone.
Got you. Well, Log said it would appear as though we've made a friend.
It would appear. A very trusting friend, and I am happy about it.
It just fucking croaked us.
I guess it's also a
I think it thinks it's a dog.
No, the poster said missing cat.
Right, well, if you have no other place to go, perhaps you'd like to come along with us.
It kind of nods at you.
Sweet.
How long does tongues last for?
A while.
Yeah.
1 hour, yeah.
Nice.
As it kind
Well,
of
unless,
slow blinks at you and it kind of hops up at Logsad wanting to be carried.
I'm going to I'm going to put out my arms and carry it. Pat his head for a bit, like there.
You get a lick on the face.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't mind just this whole session. This group was role playing with petting this displacer beast. I am more than happy with that.
Christmas morning, we've just been given a puppy for Christmas. The entirety of this
What
session
kind of
is just going to
fucking
be
puppies do you
explaining
get given at Christmas? Jesus Christ.
Chihuahuas.
I was going to make a joke, but it was really fucking dark, so I'm not going to anymore.
What are you going to say something along the lines of? Yeah, but they left it in the attic since like February. Haven't finished,
No.
it's just a corpse.
Not,
Is it gonna
Not
be
quite.
putting? Is it gonna be the canal joke?
yeah. Well, also not quite, but it's the whole, a dog isn't just for Christmas. Just buy one that is.
It's got cancer in it.
It's
It's
only
last day
got-
to live.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Right.
Okay,
Well,
off this
well,
dog subject
I-
as we go down this
Yes.
rabbit hole.
Yes.
Alright,
believe,
what's sad?
Believe it'll need a name first. I'd suggest Kleiner.
Kleiner?
Kleiner. It means little one.
Oh. I mean, can do. Gotta call it something.
I suggest the name.
Unless anyone has any.
I suggest the name Wood.
Wood?
We are not
I
calling
like
it Woods.
twig.
It's a group. Ah, damn it.
Oh wait, probably at this point I would have heavily named
What?
here. How about sketch?
What about shit? Name it after where we found it.
No. What? No. That's
Why?
awful. We're not calling it shit. Imagine if you take that thing anywhere, it runs away from you, and you want to call it back.
You
You're just
little
yelling
shit!
in the middle of the street.
Get back here, you little
Listen,
shit!
buddy, do you like any of those names given so far?
I'm neutral.
No, I was asking. I was asking the beast, not you.
I think it should be called Wood or Plank.
Oh my god.
Yes. Little
Or
buddy.
wooden
what,
plank, why not?
Plank sad.
Nod once for the first one, twice for the second, and so forth. Did you enjoy any of them?
It grumbles and shakes its head sadly.
No.
Okay.
How about arts and crafts?
What?
Shakes its head again very quickly.
Alright, Diz. Like short for
I'm trying to see if I have
Diz.
do I have silence that I can cast on Nikki.
Richter, as you say, Diz, if it had ears, they would be perking up, and it nods.
Oh,
Hell
Diz,
yeah.
short for displacer. You cool with that? Nice.
Hello, Diz.
Alright. Well, that's that settled.
Right then, shall we get out of this less than desirable sewer?
Yeah, and maybe give Diz a bath. Poor thing smells awful.
Yes.
Smells of mint gelatinous cube.
Well, I can do it at least partly, and I'll cast Create and Destroy Water just
Oh.
above.
Wait a minute. It's in my
Diz.
arms. wait a minute. He's in my arms.
I'm fully aware.
And as you cast Create and Destroy Water, Log, a huge puddle forms above your head, and as you look up, and you look down, then you look back up again. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
You are now drenched in water, your hands, your hair, everything's soaking.
That's the first bath I've had in weeks.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, then, you're welcome.
Loxat's from the jungle, guys. He doesn't wash.
Belinia's gonna
You can
take
wash
the
in a
bit of
river.
paper with the drawing on and compare it side by side to the creature.
It's pretty accurate, despite
Seems
the
like-
tails.
Seems I just want an apology. Wasn't the drawing skill. They're little
A backhanded comment.
Huh?
little cute creature. Daz, right?
Diz.
Yes.
Diz.
Is it Diz with an Z or Diz with an S?
Yeah, is it S or a Z?
That's what I was asking. Either way, it's Dis, but it's just whether it's Dis or Diz.
Yeah.
Diz, at least you smell better. It's a pleasure to meet. Oh god, that's not a cat noise.
I'm gonna cast Continual Flame on the piece of paper that used to be
Don't we need that
the poster
to claim
for
the reward?
Diz.
We're not taking him back.
To
He's staying
claim
with
the
us.
reward, we'd have to take him back.
He has an owner that most likely.
Have
Love
you
him.
seen what the owner's done? The reason Dis is down here in the
Yes.
first place is because of his owner. Therefore, we are now his new companions.
What if
Yes.
have you not thought that maybe just an old lady didn't have the stamina to find her pet that she found like this?
No, we asked Diz, and Diz said that they were the reason that that they're down here. So,
If we ever give Diz a brother, we need to call him Dat.
that yeah.
Yes.
And fuck's sake.
Is this going to be the
Like,
session
I
of shit puns?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm just saying, this right here is not ours.
Diz is
Well-
ours.
Yes. No. I agree with Rooney.
You're welcome, Jay.
This is not ours.
This,
However, Diz can travel with us for as long as Diz wants.
Yay!
this should make their own. Please don't you think?
Diz, would you like to travel with us?
Yes. No, it doesn't say that.
immediately
It doesn't. It doesn't say that.
Yes.
It says in like the deepest voice. Yes.
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 I immediately
The
flick
world
off
starts
the mirrors of
shaking.
all of my spectral guardians.
It nods. It nods. For some reason, my brain just went blank. It was like, how do I say
Sure.
yes? How do I say yes without saying yes? And I just said yes.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
I'm doing great DMing today. But this does a kind of weird sounding purr rubs their head up against Log's chest and kind of half nods.
What is that? All I have stuck in my mind is the cat meme where it's like, Ma, look at this cat.
Ma! Ma, look at this.
Look at this
Scary.
cat.
Why is it in our garden?
Why does it look like that? It's
Why does it
staring at
look
me,
like
Ma.
that?
The one with the makeup.
It's not actually a displacer piece, it's just that white cat.
I love
I
how
heard that cat
none,
is
none,
in a
none of the
display tree.
none of the stream knows what you guys are talking about right now, and it's
They
brilliant.
know what we're talking about, they know the meme.
They have to know that meme. Either way.
Ma,
I,
look at this ugly cat outside. But no, okay, back in session.
Log says,
Yes, I think we should perhaps leave the
Yes.
sewers before we catch any diseases.
Yes.
True. Yes. So it's actually we should take. Can we take this to a vet to get disease checked?
We don't need to. I'm literally burning through every single spell that I own. I'm going to cast. Actually, no. I'll ritual cast detect poison and disease.
Ooh.
as you do that, you can tell that
Yes, rabies
is
type 2.
completely healthy apart from his altered figure, so to speak.
What about Logsad? Does Logsad have any diseases?
Put in everything under the sun, mate.
Rabies type 1, type 2, rabies squared.
I've got rabies
There is
squared.
Yeah, I look at this and I go, oh, and then I look slightly up to Logsad, see the list of diseases growing above his head, and just go, oh. Well, Logsad, the good news, I don't think you have to worry about being down here.
Oh, what is that? What is that?
No reason, but I wouldn't bleed for a long time if I were you. I don't think it would come out.
We could just poke Logsad with a rusty nail and be fine.
Log is the Mr.
think
Burns
if-
effect, where he's got every disease possible, that they're all in perfect harmony.
Anyway, I have a suggestion. Why don't we go into Squim and Squams and look for a nice collar for our new cat?
No, there's two different shops. It's Squim Squim and Squam Squam. Not Squim
Yes,
Squams.
and
It's Squim Squim Squam Squam.
And I suggest we pick one. Look for a nice collar for in the dog/cat/ genetically scientific mutated creature, and then we leave.
It's a displacer beast, you racist.
It was once a displacer beast that's now been altered. I mean,
It's still a
Yes, it's-
displacer beast.
Log, give me a perception check.
Ah,
I'm not saying it's
Me.
a bad thing, I'm just pointing it out.
Do it with advantage.
24.
You can feel almost surgery lines. So this is where the legs would be, and where parts of the face and the mouth. There seems to be scarring and stitching, where someone surgically removed them.
Oh.
Ah. Maybe we shouldn't take them to a vet either. That'd be a very bad idea. It may have a fear of scalpels and needles.
Quite. We might give the veterinarian a heart attack.
I'm more worried about giving Diz a heart attack.
Ah, true. That too, but yes, let's go find them a nice collar at one of the
Um,
shops nearby.
Sullivan, would you be opposed to going to the owner's house and beating the ever-living shit out of the owner?
Whoa.
We don't even know if the owner did this.
What's the opposite of opposed to?
Agree.
I'm very much for it.
Oh, you two just calm down. We do not know if the owner did this or if they found them like this and couldn't
Well,
care for them.
The owner.
Yes. Did your owner do this to you?
It nods.
Okay, there you
yeah,
go. Now
there
you
we
can
go.
go murder
We're
him.
gonna go kill the owner.
Thank you.
Yes,
I'm
now we
nearly
have the
stopped
evidence.
climbing up out of the
Yes,
sewers.
yes. No, you don't. Now I have the evidence. I won't stop you, but we're not going to have it in this down our house. Now we know.
It's taken 6 episodes to go full
Lumia, we
murder
asked
hobo.
this question before. We
And
already
I
knew.
I didn't know the thing could talk. I was bamboozled that the drawing was accurate. Woo!
It's taken
That wasn't
6
a glitch, that was
sessions.
an echo, but
It's-
that works too.
It's taken
No,
6
I was
sessions to go
making
into a
ghost
murder
noises.
hobo bit.
I know.
I have never panicked to make a map so quickly in my life.
We go to Squams, the gelatin shop, whatever.
I'm sorry, Lewis. You gave us a small cat that's horrifically disfigured, and
Question
you thought
mark.
we'd kill it, and you then told us that it had been surgically had
Mutilated.
surgery done to make it look like this, and you expected us not to follow up.
This is at this point, Lewis. This is more important than the murderer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is far more important than the murderer.
Also, I kicked this skeleton rat on the way out.
As you do that, you kick it so hard that the head flies off, bounces once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, flips up in the air from the tip of the skull and lands into the sewage. As you peer over, you see it dissolving.
I like to think that it actually hit like Richter as one final battle strike.
How dare.
The cheek.
Even
of
in
this
death they fight.
thing. Well, they are undead
I
rats.
mean, I think it's still alive.
Undead dead rats ×2.
No, I think it's just still alive. There's no death marker for 2 sets of rats.
Oh, then
They are dead. I just haven't done them.
Typical DM.
Alright. Well, we make moves. We head to Squims and Swans for collars.
Let's go.
Let's
To
go. It's time to pick your allegiance, boys.
To squim, squim, and squam, squams. I
Squim,
choose.
I'd like to point out I'm against the thought of giving this a collar, but I won't stop people from doing so.
I feel like a loose-fitting fabric one. Just so he has the room to like.
I think we should get him a bandana.
That's what I was thinking. A bandana.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
exactly what I was thinking. I'm so glad we're on the same wavelength, Ty.
A bandana and some welding goggles.
Not welding goggles. I just think a bandana, and then maybe just like, a little D.
Sorry, my time of playing Fallout 4 came out there.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna say
dirty. How dare you? No, I think just like a red, like checkered bandana, maybe.
Yeah, I agree.
But what shop are you going into?
I'm gonna wait until the party pick their allegiance before I give my answer.
My allegiance is with Squam Squam.
All right. Richter.
I don't know, Richter's pretty neutral. Again, he's kind of following everyone else on this.
Well, Richter,
Rick walks into the wall directly between the doors.
Yes.
Richter, once you go into Squim Squim or Squam Squam, you cannot go into the other one.
I know, it's gonna lock so many quest lines. I'm not sure what I want to do with my playthrough yet.
This is a cheat. This is a decision you can't alter for long. You'll need a new
I know.
save.
Richter, you disregard the social norms and you just go to both.
Can I?
Think of
Well,
the
no,
vindication.
There's a sign outside of each saying if you go to the other, you are not welcome.
Oh.
How will they
That's
know?
fine.
You will be
That's why I
you will be
can't stop me,
forcefully
'cause I
kicked
can't
out.
read.
Squim Squim or Squam Squam will forcibly kick you out,
Yeah.
for they are level 20 fighter slimes.
No, they're the BBG in disguise. They'll combine into one super slime.
Could you imagine
gross.
Squim Squim and Squam Squam with a bee bag?
They are.
Wait, are they actually plasmoids? I feel like I missed that.
They are
Yes,
plasmoids.
yes, they are actually
Okay,
plasmoids.
okay, cool.
With the name, you didn't get that?
Dude, we made
I don't know,
so
they could
many
be
glue
glue.
jokes.
Yeah, I know, but I thought that was just based on the fact that they were called Squim Squim Squam Squam.
No.
I forgot
No. They
that
actually are just plasmoids.
Yeah.
Scout actually went and visited them.
Yeah.
What did I think Scout? Did
If we
Scout
walk
go?
in and the other one's just like a halfling or something, I'm gonna be so mad.
Squim and Squam are off duty today. It's just the other stuff.
Did
No. Squim Squim is a plasmoid. Squam Squam isn't related and is also a different species.
No, it's a goblin in a glue trench coat, but because like plasmoids see through, you see the goblin inside.
How are you guys having a tangent about what shop to go into? Are you guys this
D&D.
indecisive?
It's fine. We're waiting for you to get your map.
Yeah.
I'm mostly done with the map.
We're waiting for Richter to pick a shop.
Why the fuck are you waiting on me?
We're
What?
going down the list.
Why don't you make a choice then?
I said I'm waiting till the whole party's chosen.
Same.
Oh, okay.
We have reached a predicament.
Yeah. I don't want to pick allegiance.
Which one did Scout go into?
Scout went into Squim. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, I can check my
gonna
notes,
walk
but
into
I'm
Squam
pretty
Squam.
sure.
My allegiance was a Squam.
Evelina is going to be eyeing up Richter as both of them, I imagine, are just standing outside.
Have we just entered a showdown?
Yeah,
we
it's a
have.
Mexican standoff.
It's like, you go first. No, you go first.
Yeah. Little do we know this is actually going to affect like how easily we can defeat the final boss.
Oh, please, Richter,
Yes,
be
that's why
my
we're picking
guest.
both.
Richter, you go first.
I'm gonna even it out and go to. Oh, what if we all even it out? Therefore, Robbie doesn't have a means to lean and therefore piss off a majority of people.
I've already gone into one.
Oh,
Yeah,
which one are you gonna
Me,
do?
me and Robbie are in
You should have
Squam.
listened.
You're in Squam, are you?
Okay, then Valuni
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Richter. Should we want to even this out, we can go into Squim.
I'm gonna pull Richter. I'm gonna
The
whisper Richter.
Squimmers.
Let's just not go into even watch them fight.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I
It
don't
doesn't-
like this.
Richter, there's a cafe.
We both
across.
went into
Do
the
you
same
want-
We
shop.
both went into the same shop.
Oh,
We're both Squam.
Yeah, we both went into Squam Squam.
It's Scout who went to Squim.
I
Okay.
like to think canonically he's in that shop now, death staring you. But yeah, Richter, do you want to go to the cafe across the road and just get some
Yeah.
afternoon tea while they work themselves out?
Yeah, I'm not looking to start a fight. I
Alright,
see some people watching us, and I'm a little nervous.
alright, let's go. We can go have
The
a
choice
nice
of Squim
chat over
and
there.
Squam is a huge turning point in a young adult's life
Yeah.
in the city
This
of
is
living.
your
We're not ready for that decision.
it's your Team Edward and Team Jacob. That's what they are.
That one's an easier question, but like no, we me and Richter will go to the cafe across and just watch we'll watch Warren death stare them from the other shop.
It's like choosing your Pokemon Go team.
It is. It's
Yeah.
choosing your starter, and I can't.
Yeah, I like to think in between the two shops there's windows so you can see in the other shop. It's just like Warren like slowly following them. His face like planted against the glass.
How dare they?
Yeah.
You see like his breath as he writes Tracer on the glass in like condensation.
Anyway,
Log, I've got to say, I fear the other two's dedication to our new friend is lacking.
Oh, I agree.
They've not even come shopping with us.
They don't share the same passion for Diz as we do. Diz is going to become an essential member of the party.
Yes. Diz is actually going to be the one that kills the murderer.
Exactly. Oh yeah, Lewis.
So what-
Lewis, there best be a character sheet for Diz now, by the way.
oh, I'll make one. Don't worry, I'll make one.
Good.
Hector, why do I get the feeling that them two are gonna come out with like a baby character with Diz on Log's chest sips tea?
Who the fuck's Hector?
Richter, I'm sorry.
A new man.
You're so upper
No,
class,
I'm
you refuse
sorry.
to learn the
No,
middle
it's
class's
because
name.
it's because I always think of Richter Belmont, and recently I was looking at Hector's old design and analysis video, so my brain's Castlevania right now. So all the names are coming together. I'm gonna call you Trevor in a few minutes.
That's
Trevor.
fine.
Trevor.
Treffy.
Treffy. Or Simon Belmont if you want to get it.
She's
Yeah.
so posh. I'm surprised she's even given the time to speak to Log at a few points.
Anyway,
Hey, I
so
might
you
be
guys have
posh-
gone into Squam. I'm gonna move this session along because you guys will go around in circles for 6 hours.
What do you mean?
As
So
is
if
What
I
do you
our
want
one.
one.
mean?
We're looking for a bandana for Diz.
As you walk in, you see a completely blue shop in a completely uneasy square. Like, it almost looks measured out to the millimeter. Everything is... It's almost OCD. Everything is perfectly even from each other. And it's just a general convenience store. At the far end, you see a big blue plasmoid tending the till.
I'm gonna go to
A few people spotted about, nodding in approval.
Yes. Long live Squam Squam.
Oh fuck! Wait, we just picked
Yes,
the
long live
No.
Squam!
Wait, no, we've picked the crypts.
You're
No.
right. I thought you did it on purpose, Robbie. I'm sorry.
No.
I didn't know. I thought you knew the power that you did.
What you just said, 10% off! 10%!
Hell yeah, I got this 10% off, lad.
Start crypt walking.
My good friend Squam Squam. Do you
Hello, good sir.
happen to sell any bandanas?
Absolutely, in the bandana section, 2 aisles on the left.
Thank you.
You're
It's
welcome.
very well assorted.
Log's gonna waddle over to the bandana section.
As you walk
Do you reckon
down,
we can find a
there is
red
a full
bandana?
shelf covered in different colours and different patterns. You can see a bandana with a beholder on it, one with a dragon breathing fire, and then you have your standard just kind of red, black, green, checkered patterns.
I'm gonna pick out the beholder dragon, and I'm pick out a red bandana, and I'm gonna let Diz choose between these three and which you would
wait.
like.
Can I look for a bandana that's like, you know how you get sometimes ones that have like a mouth that goes over yours? Can I find any that have just fangs on them, like a Displacer Beast?
Roll me a D100.
Excellent.
Oh, you definitely.
Oh
find
my
one.
god!
As you're
Fucking
sorting through
hell.
the different colours, you look behind a black one, you kind of pull it out, and behind it is just a kind of half smiling cat with little fangs out. But just the mouth. In a very cartoonish style.
Well, I think we should get this one. It looks very cute on him.
I like to think it's behind all the emo bandana sections with all the band
Yeah.
tees, but bandanas. It's like the I Hate Monday t-shirt under, or like black's my favourite colour, then just a little cat underneath behind it.
I immediately pull the surprise Chris Pratt vest to Logsat.
Oh my god.
No.
I agree. I think we. Logside's accent's going. I agree. I think we should get that one.
He's gone slightly
Right,
South
well-
African.
I was gonna
He
say
has a bit on
Australian.
there. It's a mix of both.
Yes. Yeah.
Look, we're professional voice actors, what do you mean?
The thing is, that will probably be my most consistent accent for him, so it's probably gonna be all right.
Oh, fair enough. So you find this bandana, are you going to look for anything else?
Is there by chance a baby papoose that just has a single hole in the centre?
Yay! Oh god, it's happening.
A baby what?
Papoose!
A baby
Is that the
papoose.
thing that like the kangaroo pouch?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I am more than willing to walk out of this shop with one of those on.
Oh, I fucking called it.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's only because you
find
called it
not
that I chose
necessarily
to do it.
one that's been designed for it, but you find a halfling one, and because the legs are so close together, you work out that if you just cut the center out, the leg of Diz would probably fit quite comfortably.
Oh.
Me and Sully kind of just nod at each other in agreement, like yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
We'll get him some prosthetics eventually, but for now, this is good.
This is good. Log's also gonna buy another day's worth of rations.
You wait in line and you get to the Squam. Ah, my fine gentlemen, would you like to buy some rope? 3 for 2, 3 for 2.
Do we need rope, Sully?
We can always use rope. When you say 3, do you mean
3
3
meters
50
for
feet?
2 meters.
Okay.
3 meters for 2.
Right.
Could be useful. Could be useful.
Yes. So if we were to get, say, 100 meters of rope.
Fucking hell. That's
Jesus.
a lot of rope.
Fuck.
Um,
1 minute. Let me count out my
Yes?
copper.
I will charge you for about 66 meters of rope.
Okay. That's
Actually, because you're buying so much, I'll charge you for 50. Half price. That's fair deal.
Oh Jesus Christ! I've just looked up how much 100 feet, 100 meters is in feet.
How much?
How many miles?
It's. Oh wait, no, that's in inches. That wait. It's 328 feet of rope.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Just got a lot of fucking rope.
How much would it cost us, along with the rest of this?
And you see these like plasmoid arms starting to poke at the till, doing calculations. 18 gold.
Nice. I am more than happy to purchase this for little Diz here.
I think we go half and half.
Half and
I'm
half.
more than willing to pay my share.
Log isn't very good at maths. What's half of 18?
9.
Thank you.
9 gold. You're welcome.
I would like to point out to the stream I am not that stupid. I am just. This is just log.
You could have
That
told
sounds
me.
like some coke to me.
Honestly, it just sounds like an excuse.
So,
Yeah.
log, you get out your little log, and you start counting out the copper pieces.
Oh, you can't call it his little log.
How did get out in the snow, man? What are you doing?
Oh no.
Hey!
Money in.
Where's the D&D HR department?
Hey! It's not that small of a log. Don't hurt the man more.
It's a very average size, guys.
It's an average log.
It's an average log, guys.
Leave it
It's enough to fit
alone.
150 copper.
Exactly. That's
mean,
a lot of copper.
If it can hold that much copper, it's got to be.
It's above
wait.
average.
You're just carrying around an emptied out tree stump.
Pretty
A
much.
hollowed out tree stump and just filling up with copper.
I imagine it's
um,
like a handbag, but it just drags along beside him instead.
On my character sheet, I've got it as gold, but for flavor text, it's copper. I can't be asked to do all the conversions.
I like to think it's like a log with one tiny hole at the end, and he's got to lift up and shake it like coin by coin out, like one of those old like things.
It's like a bag of
It
holding.
goes to
but for-
outside with Richter and Valunia surrounded by about 150 like mugs of tea.
No,
We're
it's
just
just
like
one
an hour
cup being refilled.
counting out copper.
About 15 minutes go by as Sully and Log go and count these copper pieces one by one, so they finally count out the correct amount. And Squam just looks absolutely baffled, even for a plasmoid that's very emotionless in nature. You see two little plasmoid arms up in a shrug motion and start to just pull in like a slot machine or a coin machine, a penny pusher, that's what they're called, from the seaside, and just start bringing it in bit by bit under the thing where a bucket is just sitting, and you can hear the clacketing, clanking chunk of change slowly hitting the bottom of it.
You know when you go to like the corner shop and you spend like you buy things like for £2 and you end up spending you give the guy a £20 note. This is how I feel right now.
Yep.
Hmm.
And at the end of it, have a good day.
You too, Squam. Thank you very much. Long live Squam.
Civil war, civil war.
A loyalty card?
Absolutely.
How much is the loyalty? Oh, gladly buy a loyalty card.
50 gold, let you get 30% off.
That's a lot of gold. That's a lot of copper to count out. I don't think we've got the time to count out the Maybe another day, Squum, when I've converted this copper into gold.
Absolutely, I don't know where I would store it actually. Thank you. And he'll usher the next person that's been stood behind you very patiently for the past 20 minutes.
I feel bad for that person.
That person's probably just been bamboozled.
Nah, don't. They're just really
Yeah.
proving their loyalty to Squam right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a line of like 7 people.
It's a hive mind.
Good.
They put a tiny bit of like glue into you, and you can never go back. It's like Parasite the anime. It'll go into you and it'll never leave, and then you're forever loyal to Squibble Squam.
I'm almost curious
Yeah.
now as to what will happen if one of us if me or Sully goes into Squim.
Then do it.
No, I don't
Do
want.
it.
I don't want.
See?
I don't want
I-
to put
I
Diz in
I
danger.
could.
You don't want
Do
that
it.
that squim smoke.
The Quim.
I don't. I don't want that
Squim
Squim smoke. Right. I'm.
Yeah, I'm weirdly, arguably made happier by the fact that there are 7 more people that we've just trolled the shit out of.
The Logside's gonna put
I
on.
now have
What's it
100
called? Is it called a
meters of rope.
fucking? Is it called a papoose?
Yeah,
What
confused.
What the fuck?
Baby harness.
The baby harness. Right. Logside's gonna put on the baby harness and then put Diz in the baby harness.
And as
Yeah.
you see Log walk out, you see Diz looking like a very happy baby being carried around by this big half orc.
Richter, I believe you owe me a cup of tea after this.
What have we just been doing?
Oh, he's also
We've
wearing
been-
he's wearing his fang bandana as well.
Yeah.
At least they did the bandana suggestion. No, we have like plates of like pastries and tea, and maybe a bit of wine. If it's got that late, we can crack out a bit of the
Oh,
you
it's
know
about
wine.
5
on.
p.m.
Oh, we've cracked out the wine. We probably have a cheese platter at this point.
Take off 4 gold pieces then.
Alright, we've probably been exchanging like small talk.
Yeah.
I imagine
This
that
cheese
as we
is
walk
exceptional.
out, me, Logsad, and Dis all look like Pedro Pascal in that in the car.
Yes.
Perfect.
You're gonna use it.
Sing your own special song.
Now, Lewis, you do it as Dis.
Oh god.
As
What
soon as
eldritch charm
Richter,
have we adopted?
as soon as Richter sees them like leaving the shop and sees the little bandanaed displaced beast, he's just like out of the chair, like, oh my god! Like weirdly, like kind of camp, if you will.
Richter, never.
Never.
Linnea has the
But,
like, that's one
camper than
foot.
usual.
Alinia's got like that's one fucked up looking dog look, but also thinks it's kind of cute that like you know the baby harness and everything, the little bandana,
Yeah.
but won't admit it. Only thinks it.
Like Richter's doing that little, you know, like the voice you do for dogs, and sometimes cats, just the it's just like melding.
But weirdly, it's to Logsad.
Who's a little displacer beast dad?
It's
Who's a
me.
little log?
It's me.
We've just said to stop calling it that.
Oh, well, it's 5 p.m. You're pretty deep in the Bayside area. Where would you like to go? What would you like to do?
little displacer beast. It's time to go to bed.
Let's go back to the parlor for the murder wurderer.
Let's go for
Does
the
it? Does
That's
does
still gonna take. That's Wednesday. Is it that happens? And we're still
Yeah.
on
We
Friday.
could always just go to the
Saturday.
bar and ask who works on Wednesdays and where they live.
does
yeah, they
does
would have that record. We just go, break the house down, like, hey, we think they're a murderer. We have evidence. Bash the door in,
What
kill the murderer,
happened
murder
to-
the murderer.
We need more evidence.
We have evidence.
Oh, what evidence do we have?
We know that the murderer is most likely someone that works at the bar, and we know that it's someone that only kills on Wednesdays, probably when we're on shift, what we worked out. We go ask who's on shift on Wednesdays, pay them a passive-aggressive visit, determine if they're the murderer or not. They're the murderer, we take them in. Preferably dead, maybe alive.
Guys, Log said has a theory.
You noticeably left out the B and E that you suggested beforehand.
Yeah, we go to the bar, ask the weird dude that has like acid drinks, who works on Wednesdays. Say it's for the investigation for Baldric, so we need the address. Go to the address.
Guys, Log said has a theory.
You can't really ask now.
That would really.
Brilliant.
Log said has a theory.
He's Aussie.
Go on.
Well, our murderer is obviously very skilled with a knife.
Yeah.
And whenever he bushes people.
You don't need to say any more. I already know exactly where your mind's
you
at,
know what I'm
and I
saying.
agree.
And Mr.
Diz, lead the way.
Diz here has some very bad. I'm covering his ears. Diz has some very accurate surgical scars.
Uh-huh.
So, our murderer could be the same person who's done this to Diz.
Well,
Then-
you don't need a reason to go. Like, if that's animal cruelty, that's reason enough. If you want to go kill somebody, just go kill somebody. You don't need to loop it in with a current murderer.
We could also
Well,
just ask the
perhaps we
bartender if
don't-
the Wednesday work has a weird. That'll narrow it down.
That would narrow it down.
Yes. But also, perhaps we don't kill the person that did this to Diz. I think death was too quick of a punishment.
That's also a fair point.
Why don't we cut off their legs? Surgically.
I say I turn into a spider, crawl into his mouth when he's asleep, and then turn into a bear.
What?
But,
Cool and unusual.
I thought,
I'm about it.
I thought we didn't want it to be fast.
Well, who said he was gonna turn immediately? Maybe he grows very slowly.
Yeah, I change shape quite gradually. They'd feel it quite slowly.
I've not had enough wine for this conversation.
I have.
I have.
Oh,
Every
actually-
single one of Richter's teas was actually wine.
Yeah. No, yeah, every single one of his teas was just a whiskey.
Hmm.
But I've also got a secondary idea just to check out the Sunny Forks, where we're supposing something might be happening with the staff.
This is what I've been suggesting. Thank you.
Oh no.
Richter.
Well, yeah, we should do that, but I've got a specific idea.
Okay,
Do you
keep
remember
going.
how? You remember how? I forget the bartender's name. He saw some of the guards come in and was worried that it was food inspection. He's been expecting people to come in and inspect. That would give us an in to check out the back and other areas and wherever that dissolving drink comes from. I'm not saying it's
The
associated with the murder. I would like to know where it comes from, though, because it's actually
The
kind of
issue
scary.
is, he's seen all our faces.
True, but
We would-
I'm quite a good disguise. I I'm good at it.
I mean, you
Yes,
I don't want to be rude. You have a bright beard.
Again, I'm a disguise.
Well, perhaps I can assist as well.
Yeah, and we'll send Dees in as well.
I have some.
Never seen Dees before.
Well, no, I was thinking I have some magic that can.
Dees nuts. Lies! Belunia and Rachel truly are just on the same wave. I like to think they pointed at each other at the same time and said it.
Hey.
Eh.
I can
Sorry,
also
go on.
I can
Didn't mean
also-
to interrupt.
turn into a spider and just
Log,
go
I
into
think
the
they're
back
talking
room.
about. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Deez's.
It's called bonding.
I think they're harassing him.
Leave Dizzy's
They're
genitalia
bonding.
alone.
No, not with Dees. Me and Richter are bonding as party members, as we both have the same broken humour.
Yes, but you're talking about Deez's nuts. Why?
Yeah.
What does
I
he
like
do
to-
to you?
We both giggle.
Leave
Now that I think
Diz
about
out
Yeah,
of this.
Papoosh, you can't even see them.
Wait,
Now that I think-
have we established if Dees is a female or male? We've been kind of using both.
No, I've been swapping between the two.
Wait, should we just call them a they them? Make it easier.
I've been calling it for the past ages.
That works.
Dis and dem.
What?
Dis and them.
D's and dem
and dem.
nuts. Anyway, yes, we'll walk towards Sunny Forks and whoever's good at disguising will judge how good the disguises are and then pretend to be health inspectors. And this is your drug health inspector sniffing dog ?
Yeah, what I'm thinking is maybe you guys, if need be, cause a distraction in the front, but otherwise just keep the bartender's attention while we're in the back so we don't, we can do it without supervision. So if we get a little too nosy, no one can tell us anything.
Alright,
Guys,
look, Sad, how many of those acid drinks could you collapse?
I can just turn into a spider and sneak into the back.
Do you know what you're looking for?
Not exactly.
Yeah, but if you find something urgent, you won't be able to come back very quickly, and then we won't have a reason to be there. We'd just be breaking and entering.
True.
If
Logside could probably knock back quite a few acidic drinks.
How about this? Logside will disguise himself as some sort of creature and go with you just in case. The rest of us, me, Sullivan, and Warren will create a distraction as Sullivan is good at distractions, I think. And I think that'll work.
Right, this for now when we get.
Well, my thought is that I can cast the spell that will thoroughly disguise me, meaning that we wouldn't even need to disguise myself.
Yeah, and I have a disguise kit, so.
Alright, so if Richter and Sullivan goes in disguise, me and Log will make the distraction.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, that sounds good. Alright, let's get going then.
What are we distracting again?
The bartender.
Oh, good.
Just start a bar fight. Simple as.
I can do that.
Yes. Just hit someone with your giant log and he'll be fine. I will pat him on the back.
See, now I'm confused. First you were calling it a small log, now you're calling it a giant log. You've
I'm
really got to pick a lane.
complimenting him to boost up his morale for a distraction.
I reckon we could just distract the whole tavern with this, and be like, look at our new pet.
Yes, but if the murderer's in the bar, we don't want, and if they are connected, we don't want them to,
True.
What if the owner's there?
Exactly. Then you could fight the owner.
Then I could
distraction.
fight the owner.
Yeah, that
Yes,
works.
that would distract the barkeep enough.
I mean, worst case scenario, you could just grab a 40, smash it on the bar, and yell your alliance to Squam Squam. It will start a bar.
Yes, that could work
Yes, yes. Yes. I will down an acidic beer, smash it on the table, and shout, "Long live Squam Squam."
as well. This would work. Alright, you two, I trust your disguising skills, though I'm excited to see how bright neon people will do in a disguise, but yes, let's go. We
Alright.
head to Sunny Fork.
Lewis is like, finally, they've done something.
The progress is the bars are now 2.5%.
I'm just baffled about what just happened the past few minutes. It went from no plan to about 7 different plans, and then I've had to try and on the fly make stuff for each plan, of which at the end you threw all of them out and chose bar fight.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you all.
You love us really, but also hate us. We go to Sunny
No,
Fork.
it's seething rage right now.
Good. Seed.
Sieve DM, sieve.
Mold.
Cry. I drunk your tears.
I'm going.
I'm
Wonder
just
we-
saying, if the entire Squam arc of me and Sully buying Diz stuff isn't a short, I'm going to be furious.
No, like, the reason why you lot had to buy so much rope is because the DM's secretly gonna hang us all somehow for being annoying.
Yeah, that's why he gave us the deal.
I'm gonna fucking noose you all tonight. Here's the extra rope.
Good luck
We
hanging
make
me. I'm
moves.
heavy as fuck.
Let's go fake FDA approved in destruction people.
Okay, give me just a few seconds while I sort
What if
out.
What does FDA stand for?
Federal Dick
Food.
Association.
The Food Depression Association.
Food department. And A is something else.
Thanks, Vicky.
I only know the first two from the Pink Sauce scandal on YouTube.
I keep. What's
Okay, ignore the fact that everyone looks the same
the?
because I'm throwing shit out on the fly. I honestly didn't expect you to come to such a conclusion so quickly.
We're full of surprises.
Apparent fucking Lee. Okay. I promise I am a decent DM sometimes. As you walk
It's
through
like-
the Bayside area, you see the familiar sound of Sunny Forks, and its raucous energy being felt throughout the neighborhood. The lights flickering, the sounds of cheering, clinking glasses, and the occasional dropped glass, and the occasional "hey" as it happens.
Oh, it sounds like the footy's on at least.
And as you walk in, you can see most tables are covered, and you can see Tetrin, the barkeep, at the.
Before I start before the bar fight kind of gets started, and before I order everything, I'm gonna pass over this over to Valunia. I'm like, take good care
Oh
of him.
god.
Take good care of him. I don't want him getting hurt during this.
Valunia, as this thing is put around you, you can hear Dis somewhat purring.
Oh, Valenia's gonna very shyly start to. Good thing.
Good thing.
How is it up close? Is it less traumatizing up close?
I mean, it's got the bandana on, so at least you can't see its face.
Yeah, is it less you know, up close? Is it fluffy at least?
It's somewhat fluffy. It's not fluffy, but its fur is somewhat
Soft.
silky.
Oh, you're not too bad
It
actually.
feels a bit like velvet.
They'll start petting them. Maybe I was a bit too fast to you know, not too bad.
I knew you'd warm up to him eventually.
You remind me of home.
As you say this, Dis shits itself.
Oh, never mind.
He has been wandering around in this thing for about 4 hours.
That is true. True.
Well, man, do I have prestidigitation?
And as this happens, and Balloon, you screech out with "What the fuck? This is so gross!" Everyone looks at you. The music stops for a second, sees what's going on. The music plays. You hear a "way," and everyone goes back to their drink.
I'm gonna go straight to the bathroom and start cleaning.
Take this with you.
I will kind of hold like a doggy bag, just hold them like with a pinching fingers away from me. This is like the finest clothes I still had left.
Sully and Richter already disguised by the time we got in here.
No, you would have to kind of spend some time doing that in private.
I'd assume they wouldn't have come inside.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't have shown our faces. And if anyone asks where we are, the plan is we are, I don't know, make something up.
Well, I'm about to start a bar fight within the next 2 minutes.
I know, but if our absence is noticed and there just happens to be 2 food inspectors.
You're at squims and squams.
Yeah, they're at Scrim and Squams.
Yeah.
What time does Scrim and Squams close?
It doesn't
never
matter.
shuts.
It never shuts. It's a beautiful.
24
It's
hours.
just an express. We'll just say that Richter hasn't decided, so they're picking which shop. Well, it's not a lie. It's just not lie is true.
Yes. Right. I walk up to the barkeep and I'll order the house special.
You're back again.
Hi, what's his name again?
Tetron.
Tetron. Hi, Tetron. I'll have the house special, please.
absolutely, you've grown a liking to this
Oh,
stuff.
it's actually quite tasty.
Absolutely, it's a quiet taste, so to speak.
Roll me a perception check.
A perception check.
Yes.
DM, while he's doing that, what kind of roll do I need to make to try and make a makeshift nappy?
Give me a survival check. On a 13, you can see a piece of paper that says staff rota, and you can make out that Tetrons on each day, but there's someone's name that seems to change after each day. Can't quite work out what the writing says. It's slightly too small for what you can see.
I also can't read, so.
You know the words bar and Tetron because someone's shown you
Okay.
what it looks like. It's not necessarily that you can read, it's that you can remember the shape.
Okay. Cool.
Lady,
Nice middle ground.
circle with a tail.
Circle.
What's that?
Exactly.
Valini showed it 4.
I hate my life.
You grab some bits and pieces and you kind of make a daisy chain and not a nappy.
I miss having maids. I put the daisy chain around Biz though.
Understood. Mold. Sieve.
Rage.
So Log, as you're reading through, you hear the familiar sound of the thud and the bubbling underneath.
On the house. Not many people buy it these days, and we're running out of stockroom.
Oh, thank you, friend. Logside downs it in one. Or attempts to at least.
Roll me Constitution.
Oh Jesus.
Saving throw. Normal. Natural fucking 20.
Nice.
Way.
Not only are you no longer drunk, you can now drink the stuff without any repercussions.
Hell yeah.
Again, the only nat 20s we've had have
I'd
been
like to point out, we have had 2 nat 20s as far as I know. Both of them have been for saving on this fucking drink.
No, we've had
Was
3
it-
nat 20s. I had one for yesterday. I can't remember on what though.
Oh, right.
Mm,
I probably would
I
have
don't-
been fight.
Fight.
yeah, it was combat.
Ah.
I'm so down.
Oh, combat doesn't count.
Yeah,
no,
okay.
not combat.
Anyway, you chug this down. The familiar burning sensation turns into a more smooth whiskey taste. As you slam the glass down onto the thing, it shatters into shards.
Whoops, I'll pay for that. But also, long live Squam Squam! Long live Squam Squam!
The music stops.
Are we doing
Head
this now? I'm not even in the back yet.
Heads turn.
Oh my
Like I said, I need you
god.
to roll initiative.
Oh,
I like to think the musician
Yeah.
starts playing death music. Like
No,
do.
I was kind of hoping
It's-
we'd be in the back when the
yeah.
when the thing started.
Well, you can
I think
walk
it's going
through
to be
all the
quite difficult to
difficult.
get in there now that there's a bar fight.
Surely it'd make it easier to sneak through.
No, we're not sneaking is the issue.
Yeah.
Ah.
I don't think the bartender will be involved in the fight. I think he'll just be spectating and refereeing.
Right, now we get to see how many people are in which faction.
Yeah, who's allies, who's not.
Well,
Which
to
is
be
the
fair,
popular
some
side.
pictures are red, some pictures are blue, almost like the shops are red and blue. So
Oh.
maybe we can, just maybe. But they might.
Wait, does that mean that Tetron is also a Squam supporter?
Oh no!
Oh, am I about to get in a fight with with the bartender? Shit.
Oh,
If he's knocked out, he can't check their stuff.
Tetron's
No,
just
he'd be on our side.
shrugs. But as this happens, you kind of hear. Do people remember Shrek when he goes into that arena and says, "Come and have a go," breaks the glass, and then the music plays?
Yeah.
Come and have a
That's
go.
what's happening because the bard that's playing in the bar is now playing that exact music.
I give a damn about my reputation.
You know that.
Dun-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
You know that scene from the Brothers Grimsby? Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough.
Yeah, that.
I like to think somebody makes like a Scrum and Scrum wrestling ring in the middle of the like bar. What's sponsored by the two shops.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a couple rounds of combat, and then we're gonna do a little bit of investigation and stuff, and then a couple more rounds of combat.
Oh Jesus.
So as all of these people start to clamber over to you, Log, you have a round of surprise where they're just going to start surrounding you.
Hi guys, how's your day been?
How's your day?
That's what I do in the combat I do on Sundays. Whenever I get surrounded, I just go, "You're right, guys. How's your day been?" And before I get stabbed.
God. We could make a helicopter log. If you spin your purse around, it will hit everyone.
Lunia?
I'm gonna say this now. You will be prosecuted for any murders that happen.
That is, I don't intend to use my great axe here.
Good.
Balloony, I'm going to encourage
Go,
that you
go.
take advantage of the situation
my
and
go.
start taking bets.
Yep, you're going first.
Cool. Well, Logside is going to use up one of his. Logside is going to rage. He's not going to wild shape into a bear because, let's be honest, if he wild shapes into a bear, he's going to end up killing somebody.
I'm gonna say he's gonna knock 5 people down.
Yeah. So right. So who am I fighting? Who's a squammer?
Everyone except the barkeep.
Oh fuck! Everyone,
Wait.
squim.
Oh no.
Come and have a go if you.
Give me some
Come on.
rolls.
No, it's coming over go if you think you're logging off.
Come and have a go if you think you're logging off. Shit. Right.
Give me some attack rolls.
1 minute. I can't find the unarmed attack thingy.
It's
He's
just
just
a
never an
it's a
option.
D20 plus your strength.
D20 plus my strength. Right.
And then your damage is 1 plus your strength. Plus any modifiers that you have.
13.
13. As you just sock someone across the face, roll damage.
1 plus my strength. What's the
1 plus strength plus your rage bonus.
Oh, so that's 6 damage.
6 damage as you knock him to
No.
the floor with a right hook.
Yeah,
he
6
falls down, stumbling backwards. I believe you have multi-attack.
I don't, because I'm not a level 4 barbarian. I'm level 3 barbarian, level 2 druid.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna roll this privately.
Oh, Jesus.
I
As
thought.
this person steps up to you and socks you around the face, Log, you take 1 damage. It doesn't hurt, but there's going to be a lot of people doing a lot of this.
1 damage.
And then another
I
person.
cannot believe you got into a bar fight on your own.
I can. I absolutely can. My AC
What's
is
your AC, Log?
14, by the way.
Okay. And as 5 people get to you, they kick you and kick you until you're knocked prone.
Oh, I'm prone. Oh no.
No, you clamber back up, and more people just keep punching you in the face. Your face
Ow.
becoming more and more bloody. Take 12
12
points of
damage.
Yes.
That's not halved, is it? Is that already halved?
That's not halved.
Okay, so 6 damage.
Oh my god. Is that a JoJo reference? Hell yeah.
Oh wait, no, is it? Would it be halved because it's all one damage? So.
Some of it's 1 damage. I've mixed up the strength of a couple people.
Okay, so 12. It is 12 damage then, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Not 633 hit points. Jesus Christ.
And then I'll give you 1 more turn, and then we'll move over to the investigation.
Logstad punches another tavern goer.
Give me
Jesus.
a roll.
22. And then another
That definitely hits.
6 damage.
As you sock another one in the face, they stumble back. Their friends
Oh
push
my
them back forwards.
God.
Fuck.
avoiding what's going on with Log. Let's go to the disguised people.
Hi.
Richter, Sullivan, as you walk in, Richter, your hair straight and black, the hat's gone, the clothing's changed to be more formal in attire. You've got a white shirt with a vest on and black trousers with nice pointed shoes. You look very formal.
Hey.
Sullivan, what do you look like?
I've just posted it in chat.
Oh.
It's a kind
Oh,
of
very
middle-aged,
Oh, you
noble-looking.
look like Dale from Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
I love Dale from
Gale.
Baldur's
Wearing
Gate.
more
Not,
of a,
not Gale.
I said Gale.
more of a
It sounds like Dale,
like
man.
a formal shirt rather than cloak.
As you see this fight going on, you see Tetran kind of hand in head on his head, rubbing his forehead.
Oh, not again. I really need to put a sign outside.
No scrim, scrim, or
Scrim,
squam,
scrims
squam.
only.
Are you going to approach? Or are you just going to
I'm
stand at
gonna
the door?
Pull. I'm gonna slowly walk over next to Richter,
Hi.
and just ask. By the way, what's your deception like?
What?
How good are you at deceiving people? Scale of 1 to 10.
20.
Okay.
Like a 5.
So would you say, if you were deceiving someone, you might phrase it as you have a +5 to deception?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, excellent.
What about you?
This is metagaming.
I would say, out of a 10, I'd say a 4. So +4.
Okay. Good
We're
to know.
The shittest way I've heard
All
of
right.
metagaming in my life.
Fucking
On a
hell.
scale of 38 to 0, my health is at, I don't know, 34.
Oh no.
It's genuinely my favourite way of people phrasing how they, how many hit points they're on.
Yeah.
Anyway, are you going to approach the bar where you're currently watching the Log get
His ass beat?
9+ people kicking the shit out of him?
I would assume we approach, by the side so that, looking distastefully at the rabble.
Yeah.
Hello, you look. What can I get for you?
Well, we were hoping perhaps to see your all of your
I'm sorry,
Any
what was that? I couldn't hear you over the
safe
squabble. You have to
environments.
speak up.
Tetran, is it?
We're here to check your storage.
Oh, are you the health inspector?
Yes, this was overdue.
You'd
We've
be
been meaning
correct.
to visit for the past how long? 2 months? 3 months? It's been a little bit
Oh,
overdue.
a little longer.
Hmm.
Oh, absolutely. Do you have any identification?
Did you not receive a letter of this visit?
You guys don't send letters. It's a surprise, but it's roughly every
I would
6
like
to
to
12 months.
reach into my pocket and casting minor illusion on my minor image on my hand, pull out a little notice.
Roll me deception with disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Oh, but I've been rolling so badly this evening.
Oh.
Fuck's sake, man.
I-
An 18. I rolled an 18.
Oh, wow.
I am
Fuck's
more than
sake.
happy if you guys both RP to try and convince me that this is legit.
Hmm.
Take the 18, but you have to RP the situation and not roll.
Hmm.
Alright. Give me a second.
Yeah.
I don't remember the IDs looking like that. I remember a bit more documentation with it.
Yes, well, you know, bureaucracies change. Not everyone hears about it, as I'm sure you're aware.
Oh, I'm sure, but for it to change that much, that's
Well-
surprising. Hey, stop breaking my glasses! I'll charge you. Sorry about that.
Well, there's been an update to the protocol. We're intended to appear as patrons rather than business, as this can sometimes change or dictate your actions and order around us. Essentially, we're supposed to be getting the customer experience, granted with a few leniencies, shall we say.
What? You say that?
Unfortunately, with an outright brawl going on, it's somewhat more difficult to undertake this new task.
Yes.
So we've decided to skip the formalities.
I. Okay.
Okay, I cast charm person.
Make it quick.
Fair enough.
Well, you cannot rush inspection.
Okay, I get
Yes,
it. I get
perhaps
it.
you,
Just
I don't think you understand the seriousness of this. This is the health and safety of pretty much anyone in the local area that attends this place. That's if it affects them, it affects then any medicinary companies nearby. It affects a lot of different things. So we need to be very thorough. I appreciate that. Given a lack of inspection for the how long has it been? Might I ask?
it's about 2 or 3 weeks overdue, I think.
Oh. Oh, that does explain why this hasn't. Yeah, there hasn't been exactly a public bulletin or announcement. Again, we are trying to remain a level of. It's meant to be a surprise, but it's a bit on the hush hush for now. This is one of the first places we've been to, so.
Okay. Do you mind getting a guard or something? This is getting out of hand. You take another. You take another 6 damage as people continue to kick and batter you. Feel free to roll an attack if you wish.
Quick question.
Yes.
Can I transform into a bear and then use my multi-attack with instead of using 1 bite 1 claw? Can I essentially go for like a clawless smack with my paws and use my multi-attack?
A
for that?
bean blast.
Sure, you can bean blast people.
Yes. Let's go.
I use speed.
So Logside wild shapes into a bear. You might want to move some tokens away because this is going to be a big bear. You need to move these 3 here like away from it because otherwise they're just going to get squashed.
As you transform into this bear, your form pushes the people out. 1 person flying over the bar, 2 people flying out onto the side as you fling them out.
And I use I bean pow people with claws. So this will be doing blunt damage essentially instead of slashing damage.
Yeah, do bludgeoning.
Yeah. A 13 and a 18 to hit.
Both those hit.
10 and
You knock
12.
one of them out and another one out cleanly.
Bosh. Logside does a guttural bear roar. There we go.
Holy shit! I'm gonna go get the guards.
What kind
And
of
he'll
bear is
start-
that?
I don't know.
As Petrum will sprint out of his bar looking for guards.
That's my turn. Out of character, I think I provided a good enough distraction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, my headcanon that's Viluni is just locked herself in the bathroom teaching Dees how to play chess.
Yes, teaching basically a cat how to play chess.
Quite.
You know that Deez is just sat on the edge, just knocking pieces off.
Yes.
As
They're
cats
eating
do.
pieces when I'm not looking. but it's just coincidence. All the good they keep eating the correct pizzas, so Valinia doesn't know if she's winning or not.
Anyway, you have maybe 2 or 3 minutes of relatively unoccupied investigation. What would you like to do?
Perhaps you check the bar, I'll check the back.
Yeah. I'll check the front and then join you if there's nothing up here. I assume the kitchen's gonna be a little bigger.
Richter, give me a investigation roll with advantage.
Ooh. Alright,
14. You find a piece of paper that has the staff timetable for the next few months on.
Ooh. Nice.
As it says on day 1, Merceline. Day 2, Yamal. Day 3, Yerish. 5, Arthur. 6, Triton. 7, Frank. And that repeats for the next 2 months.
Hold on, I wasn't able to get it.
Sorry.
Pardon? So you have day 1 is Merceline, or Marceline. Day 2, sorry, is Yamal. Day 3 is Yerish. Day 4, Arthur. Day 5, Triton. Day 6, Frank. I've messed this up. I've missed the name off. And day 7, Polo.
Polo.
I kind of just come up with the name on the.
And his brother, Marco.
It's Marceline, Yamal, Garish, Arthur, Triton, and Polo.
When you said when you first said
Frank,
Marceline,
wait.
I thought
One,
the other
two,
another name was
three,
going to be like
4,
PB.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
So 7. So Merceline, Yamal, Yerish, Arthur, Triton, Frank, Polo.
Frank Polo. Okay, cool. Nice, thank you. And who's on today? It'll be Yamal. It's Tuesday, so it'll be Yamal.
I thought it was
Today
Friday.
isn't Tuesday, today is Friday. So it'll be Arthur.
Oh, Arthur. Okay, cool. Just before Sully heads in the back, then he'll just like give him a quick tap on the shoulder, like there's gonna be somebody back there.
That's fine.
Alright, just don't get caught off guard. Good luck.
Sullivan, as you walk behind, you're greeted with a very humble kitchen with a human standing over a stove. As again, you're not Tetran.
How astute you are.
Hello.
Greetings.
What are you doing back here?
I'm here for your standard checkup. We've noticed that you're a little overdue for one, so...
Oh, you're the
We've
health
come.
inspector. Oh, I thought you were one of the drunkards trying to walk in to get free booze. Oh, come
Once
in.
again, highly astute.
Thank you. I'm Arthur. Nice to meet you. And he'll put out a kind of flowered hand to shake.
Cool. I'll look at the hand, tut slightly, and then make a little X on a blank piece of paper.
Oh, I was gonna wash it. I promise.
Yes, make sure you do.
I'll go do that right now. Let me know if you need anything.
Yes, I surely will.
You have kind of free roam of this kitchen area now.
Oh, that was gross. I hated that. A single tear rolls down Sully's face.
No.
What? Because he was being professional.
because he was being a prick. Okay, yeah. I will look for any like paperwork, any kind of ledgers.
Give me an investigation check with advantage.
Can do. Can I convince you that that would instead be a perception?
If you're
Actually, no, fuck it. I'll do investigation. Yeah, I'll do
if your
investigation.
perception would be you spotting a pile of paper, but not knowing what's in the pile of paper.
Yeah.
Whereas if you investigate, you'll see what is actually in it. With the 17, you find a red scarf that smells a bit like dried blood.
Ooh.
What?
The murderer was wearing red.
It was under a hook that was third from the left.
I take it there are 7 hooks.
There are 7 hooks.
Oh wow.
What a surprise.
Wow.
Cool. I will keep looking around. I'm gonna have a look in like the cutlery, see if there's any anything out of place, anything missing.
Give me a investigation check again.
Normal or with advantage?
Just normal this time.
Cool.
With a 14, you realise that there is 2 knives missing from a set of 6. A small paring knife and a big meat cleaver.
Cool. What's Richter doing?
Yeah, Richter, what are you doing?
He's still out in the front. Is there anything else to find around the bar, or is that
another investigation check?
Yeah. Is this also with advantage or regular?
Give it with advantage. You've got no one really looking at you. With an 18, you can find a small journal that says staff, kind of staff performance.
Hmm.
And as you flick through the pages, you can see that all the other people have glowing reviews. Glowing. Yerush has been slowly declining in performance over the past 2 months. Saying that he's getting more outlandish, quick to anger. More difficult to work with.
And who's the one that's in the kitchen with Robbie?
That's Arthur. Arthur is currently in the kitchen.
Okay, cool.
Oh, imagine how fucked it would have been if he just said Yeresh.
I know, I was gonna say, like, I was checking because that was immediately where my brain went. Okay. Is it worth me staying in the bar, or should I come join Robbie in the back?
That's your call.
Are there any more glowing items in the bar?
Anything else that, like, is highlighted when I hover over it?
Yeah,
There is a
quest
keg
markers?
of this very gross liquid.
Pardon?
Oh god, it's
There-
glowing.
There is quite literally a glowing keg of the liquid.
Oh god, there's gonna be a body in there.
Of the special brew, some may speak.
The house special.
Weirdly enough, I do actually have it written down because I have 7 bottles of it. I have it as Tetran's special brew.
The secret ingredient is mutated body parts. Whee! Whee!
Okay.
Um,
I think I'm gonna... Shit, I don't know. I kind of want to help Ty, but I don't know how I would without blowing my cover.
It's fine. As soon as we're done here, I can help Ty.
There's a guard coming as well in a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm also
Okay,
in
cool.
beer.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily a good thing.
Now that I'm in beer form, I like to think I can deal with this many peasants.
Yeah, that's also
Um,
true.
Ty, you take another 6 points of damage.
Cool. That comes off my beer HP, which is sound.
And you still have your rage up.
Yeah.
He's got
Um,
HP fun.
Make an attack or 2.
Ugh. It is also my belief that Logside in beer form, after drinking that liquid, should get a fart attack.
Maybe one day. You haven't had enough yet.
One day. 17.
He burps and we light a fire underneath.
You can straight up just put both your paws together to slap two heads of peasants together and knock them clean out.
Hell yeah! I don't even need to make an attack roll. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure by default you can't go lower than the amount to knock them out.
Ah, fair.
I think the lowest you can roll is a 10.
Oh, did we start the cleave rule? Because if so,
We have done the cleave rule, yes.
Okay, cool. Swathes of peasants dying. Or
Sullivan,
not
as
dying.
you keep poking around, you see Arthur finishing off his handwork. Can I do anything for you? Show you around? Maybe show you procedure or anything like that?
Yes, perhaps, I noticed there's an item of clothing over there. It seems, somewhat dirty. I was wondering who it might belong to so that I can ask them to wash it before their next shift.
Oh, that would be Yerish's scarf. They left it there. They never go without that thing, to be honest. I don't know why it's here. They should be on in a couple of days or so. I can leave a note for them. Or I'll wash it myself, actually.
I would suggest not. Leave it as a reminder for him to, up his standards.
I wouldn't say it exactly like that to them. They've been quite bitter lately.
Well, then perhaps, you could point me towards him and I could say it to him directly.
What do you mean by that? Like, give you his home address? Or...
Yes.
That's a bit far, isn't it? I don't know if you
We have been given the authority to do as we need to ensure the cleanliness of this establishment. So if it needs me to go to an individual's house to ensure that he's keeping up to quota, then I don't see how it is any of your business.
Roll intimidation or deception.
Cool. I have fuck all intimidation, so deception it is. Fuck's sake. 12.
I don't think you can do that. That's not what you can do. You can inspect and maybe give Tetran a slap on the wrist or something, but you can't just go around to people's homes. When they leave this workplace, you can't interrogate them. That's not fair. That's not right.
Well, we shall see what your employer says.
That
No problem.
that you guys can't be bullying employees for potentially not following standard that they haven't been taught. We run a good business here already. Tetran's a scared little bitch. He runs a tight ship.
With one
clean.
breath, you say that your staff is not trained well enough to keep cleanly, and with the
No,
other you
we
say
are
a tight
cleanly.
ship.
We are clean. And I stand
Then
by
again,
that.
why has he left a dirty piece of clothing?
It was on
near
his
your
hook, away
workstation?
from the clothing. Away from the clothing, away
For
from the food.
multiple days.
It was away from the food.
It
What
matters
do you want us
not.
to do?
there should
Go
be-
around with our nips out?
I hardly see how that's cleanly.
I'm just assuming at this point Arthur's going to throw a Hail Mary at Sully.
I feel like
That's kind of what I'm aiming for, to be honest.
I feel like the bathroom has spin rolls and Balloonier and Deez are just listening in, like sipping tea, like damn.
How did you get tea in the bathroom?
Magic.
Finally.
Valunia always has
Boiling in
tea.
the sink.
I open up my magic
Finally.
book and tea just manifests out of it, like a demonic hand reaches out and gives me tea.
Valunia
It was
always has
part of the
tea.
deal.
Clean.
Yeah.
Unclean.
Well, I don't think that's right. You shouldn't be intimidating people in their homes.
Well, it hardly matters what you think, and if you have an issue, perhaps you bring it up with the authority. However, I will speak to your boss about perhaps procuring this individual's
Well, I'm sure he'll be
abode.
back with a guard. Jesus Christ, is that a bear?
I turn around, look out the door, see the bear, and mark another X.
That's not even our fault. That's nowhere near the bloody food.
It's in a
Excuses,
bar.
excuses.
Where else would
You-
the food be if not the bar?
You're gonna
In
be
that bloody
sweeping.
kitchen.
You're gonna be sweeping bear hair away for months.
It's like sand. You just keep
You know-
discovering it.
You know what? Tetran isn't here. You don't have the right. I need you to leave.
The right to what? What's happening?
You're not allowed to be here.
Under,
It's not like he's gonna cry, damn.
under jurisdiction, I'm
Where does not
very.
being allowed to be here come from?
You're not allowed to be here.
Okay.
My
I agree.
god.
Please do not cry in the kitchen. This is not healthy or up to regulation. There is no crying in the kitchen that can contaminate food.
Yes. If you need to cry, perhaps go out into the alleyway or out the front door.
Yeah.
You need to leave.
Why are we
Don't
being asked to
send
leave?
me. You're making me feel shy. I just need you to go.
I'd appreciate if you could calm down and explain to me what is happening.
Or at least wait till Tetran's here. You need to have someone somewhat supervise you. Now,
Yeah.
can you wait out by the bloody bear? Why is there a bear?
Why is it on German?
Ein, drei. Get out to the bear.
Ein Schwein cry.
They call me Arthur.
Oh,
I am not
Arthur.
from this land. I am from a different area.
Oh
And I
my
put on
God.
this
My
stupid
name
accent
is
all day,
Uther.
every day. Now you fucking health inspector, come around.
As he says, as he says that his name is Arthur, Rachel kind of pulls out the book that has the staff reports and stuff, opens it, leans it over to Sully, and kind of makes like a face, like, okay, all right, and like as if it's bad news. And just kind of puts it
That's
back.
his
I look
minor
at the
report.
page.
Give me minor report.
Oh, now it's.
I look at the page, I look at him in the eye, tut, and then mark another X.
Oh, Scheiße! And he'll walk out into the alleyway.
Okay.
I need a cigarette.
Oh, he's Italian now.
I'm gonna point at
He's
the
got every accent. I
bloody
don't know.
star.
Like just a changeling, just like going for accent. Do you know he's an accent changeling?
I was trying to
did you say, Roman?
silently laugh through that whole thing, and then the accent change happened. When why is there a bear? I lost it.
Oh, I'm so tempted to go talk to him and just.
Do not
Sorry,
talk to him, for the
Robbie.
love of God.
I'm so
I said-
tempted.
I point at the bloody scarf. Apparently, this belongs to one Yerish. I tried to find out where he lives, but you saw the end result of that.
Victor like reopens the book and like points out the name Yerish, like, so that adds up.
Yes.
Huh.
Also, noticeably, and I'll point towards the like knife rack, missing two.
Oh dear. Okay, that's an issue.
Yes.
Is there
Perhaps
anything?
we
Sorry, go on.
I was thinking that we may have enough somewhat circumstantial evidence to perhaps persuade Tetran to take us to this Yerish. Most likely out of costume at this point.
Is there like a
I
staff
suggest we.
room?
Oh, that's a
that kind of
good shout.
coat area is kind of it. There's just a row of 7 pegs and a bench.
Hmm. Is there any like files or drawers or anything where like information might be kept?
There seems to be a metal cabinet that's next to the bench.
Is it open or locked?
It's locked.
Can I pick the lock?
give me a lockpicking roll.
Where the fuck in? There we
Give
go.
me a thieves' tools roll. Yeah.
Yeah. Normal or at advantage?
Normal. 13. You pick the lock.
Nice.
You get your lockpicking tools and you fumble around. You hear the pin 1, pin 2, pin 3, and as you twist, you hear the satisfying click as it opens up.
Let's have a little look, shall we?
The files are all scattered all over the place. Give me a investigation roll.
Oh, Jesus. There's no organization.
Yep.
God damn it. It's not up to code.
Whilst Jay's doing that, will I be able to quickly, whichever door Arthur left out of, can I knock it so that a broom just happens to block the door from opening?
You do that. Richter, you
Okay.
are looking through, and this takes you longer and longer and longer. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes go by, as you finally find out a document that says Yerish and personal info.
In those 3 minutes, can I knock out a few more drunkards?
Yeah, I was about to say, you're gonna
In
roll
those-
a couple more attack rolls.
Yeah, I was gonna say in 3 minutes, I would have dealt with a bunch of drunkards by now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give me 2 or 3 attack rolls.
A 3.
Yeah, they both hit. They hit.
All hit.
Yeah, all of them.
Sound.
Amazing.
How did I roll 2 11s in a row?
Magic.
How many drunkards are left?
There's only a couple now. You've been swiping them around.
With my paws.
Yee.
Wait a minute.
And as you finally batter away these remaining patrons, Tetram walks in.
Ooh.
I quickly
with 3 guards.
I quickly get out of wild shape. I am no longer a bear. I see the door open and I am no longer a bear.
I told you there was a bear. I'm not insane. I'm not drunk either. There was a bear.
Hi, Titrin.
Yeah, bear of a man. Grr.
What the fuck? Why are they all unconscious? There was a bear.
Well, they're all unconscious, Titrin, because they decided to pick a fight with Log Sad. And when you fight with Log Sad, it ain't gonna go well for you. Don't worry, they're not dead. They're all unconscious. They're not dead. At least I think.
As you say that, 2 guards slowly approach and go, "Sir, we're gonna have to detain you.
Well,
Oh.
why? What for? I've done nothing wrong.
Violence, assault, battery.
They attacked me first, sir.
I'm sorry. You have knocked out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. We're gonna have to detain you.
This
If only for a few hours. We're gonna have to get your side of the story.
all right, I shall comply, even though I do not believe this is the right thing, but I shall comply anyway.
Oh, well, that is appreciated and will be mentioned in the record. And he'll put some rope around your hands, tie them behind your back, and say, "Come with me, sir," and walk you out the bar.
Logside waddles along.
No.
Valunia, take good care of Diz while I'm gone.
Log, as you
Val-
leave, you hear Diz in a very sad state whimper.
No! No!
I need to check, how long does Logsad think he's going away for?
At least a few hours.
Yeah, no. I know that's how long he is going for, but how long does Logsad think he's going for?
A few hours, they said to me, a few hours. So Logsad knows.
Yeah, Valinia's just walked out the bathroom, just cleaning herself down. Just looks around. Oh, I missed everything. Oh. This is. Oh, what are you doing with Logsad?
All I wish
Kind of
to
gestures to the guards.
all I wish to speak with Baldric.
You know.
Logsad, shush. Logsad, but
Wait,
yes, we know
are
Baldric.
you? So, what is your name?
My name is Logsad. Logsad is
sorry for
not
the
sad.
I'm sorry
Logsad
for
is
the
happy.
confusion, sir. We have been given strict instructions that we know of the nature of your investigation, and we thoroughly apologise for the misunderstanding, and will untie the rope and walk off.
No worries, fellas. Have a nice night.
Oh,
You
Oh,
too,
no.
sir. Please don't say anything to Baldric. We might lose our jobs.
Don't worry. Baldric won't find
Thank
out
you.
about this. At least not from me.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
good evening. Have a good evening, guards, and thank you.
You too, lady. And I'll walk off.
And here I thought I was gonna have to try and charm out of that. Oh, here's your child, by the way. Handsome Diz.
Diz! Hello, buddy.
Diz.
There's a happy purr.
I would
They smell a bit like shit.
be careful. He likes to project our shit now.
I think that's just on you, to be honest, Virunia.
No, it's definitely them. I've sent the last checks time. 1, 2, 3, 12 knockouts, cleaning the only clothes I had left from my mansion I used to live in, and I am very.
Anyway, people in the back, what are you gonna do? You can overhear the silence as Log finally knocks people out. The steps of full plate armor and clanking of guards, as well as Tetran's shrieking voice echo throughout the quiet bar.
Uh-oh.
Detect magic.
You're gonna detect magic.
Mm-hmm. In the kitchen.
You can detect no magic.
Ooh.
Oh, perfect. Yes. Rick, I was thinking, do we wish to at this point drop our disguises? I feel it would be easier to explain to Tetran why we need to find his member of staff as us.
I guess, but also, is he gonna be mad?
It's easier to ask for forgiveness.
Then what?
I'm sure he will. I don't know than anything. I think
Lying is
do
so
the thing
easy.
first. Ask for forgiveness afterwards.
No, lying's a lot easier, but I'll take your word on that.
But I think yes. I don't think that we'll be able to convince him to give us the staff member's location otherwise.
Yeah. All right. I'm with you on that.
And again, I'm sure we can explain our way out of it.
Yeah. I'll follow you.
Excellent. I'll hop up onto the counter in the kitchen, the island, sit on it with my one leg crossed over the other, waiting for Tetran to return. And I dropped this.
He walks over the piles of unconscious drunkards knocked over on the floor as he now sees Sullivan behind the bar.
Where are the health inspectors?
That would be here, present and accounted for, but
You're a health inspector, you narc.
I'm not a fucking health inspector, Tetran. Do you think I would have drank that swill that you served us if I was a health inspector?
Fair point. You're a lunatic.
Thank you.
Speaking of that, I would like another mug, please.
You owe me 2 gold for the mug you broke.
That is very fair. I will happily pay the 2 gold.
Equally, Logsad, I will point out there's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's probably roughly 12 people's worth of drink about the place, and I can't imagine they'll be finishing it anytime soon.
True. Logsad's gonna go around drinking every single drink.
As you see log going tankard to tankard, some half full, some next to empty, some basically full. Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Quick question: because there are so many of them, am I doing this at disadvantage?
Nope, I've just got a really high DC for you.
Cool.
How funny would it be if he gets in that one?
Does that pass the DC?
It does. Fucking hell. After going through all of these beers, Log is still standing. He's slightly waving, but he's still standing. And he's probably gone through 10 or 12 tankards of alcohol.
Log, I think I'm impressed with you for the first time since I met you.
Yay!
Log said you're setting a bad example for Dis.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm sorry, Diz.
This has been
Don't
drenched in alcohol.
Don't imitate me. If you're gonna
Cover his eyes next time.
if you're gonna imitate me in the fact that I can take on 12 guys at once. In a fist fight.
Big mouth, he's
In a
got
fist
like
fight.
all of that.
I can take 12 guys in a fist fight. Imitate that.
Robbie, did you just laugh like a Minecraft villager?
Ah.
Yes. It was laughing at Logsad correcting himself before any of us were able to make a joke.
I was gonna say, no, it's legit a villager noise in the, like, my ear. It's got flashbacks to, like, playing Minecraft for the first time.
I know exactly what you fuckers are like, so I had to correct it.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
But no, Diz has been drenched in, like, they only have one surgically enlarged mouth. They've been covered in alcohol. They are drunk. You know what?
Yeah.
Just D's need to make a con saving throw.
Anyway, Richter, what are you doing in the back?
Shit. We said we were gonna talk to Tetran, didn't we?
Yeah, so I'm just waiting in the kitchen.
Cool.
Are you waiting in the kitchen, or like the doorway between the kitchen and the tavern?
Like, I'm sat on, you know, like the island in a kitchen
Yeah,
that they cook
yeah.
on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm sat on that.
I'll move Tetra in there.
So
Richter's still in
What?
disguise for context.
what's going on?
So, we needed an inn, I suppose, to search your pub without, you know, you being suspicious. After all, you know, everyone's a what's the word?
Suspect?
That's the one. Thank
Yeah.
you, Catherine.
Not the
Yes,
sharpest tool in
you're
the
a
cookie
suspect
jar, are you?
up until. No, I'm just dyslexic. It's a hard life. It's a type of spell. Don't worry.
That's fucking broken me. Not the, no, I'm just dyslexic.
You can be a little more sensitive
Um,
about it, Tetran.
Yes, it really hurts my feelings. Anyway, yes, you're a suspect. We needed to check your bar as it is said that murderer going around that I'm sure you know by now we're here to find has been frequenting your bar. So we had to come looking for suspects.
Have you found anyone?
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Let's go with the bad news.
Bad news, yes, we found a number one suspect for the time being.
And the good news?
It's not you.
Well, I knew that already.
Yes, but I like the suspense.
Tetrin, my good fellow Tetrin.
Yes?
And he turns around.
Does one of your employees happen to own a pet of any kind?
A pet?
Yes.
I think, Marceline owns a cat. He's big,
That bitch.
fluffy, and brown.
Okay. Thank you.
Never mind.
Thank you.
Has he gone missing recently?
No, he's, I think he's still at home.
Okay, that's good.
This is good news. Thank you.
Yeah, I fucking got you all with that one, didn't I? Fuck you.
Stop punishing us for caring about an animal, you fuck.
Well, there would have been an address if someone didn't burn the flyer.
That's fine. We'll go door to door.
Yeah,
We can always just go
that
back
could
to
be the
we,
rest of the
we could just
session.
we could just go back to
That's
the
right,
Adventurers
Lewis.
Guild and ask about it.
Give us another flyer or we'll derail this horrifically.
Anyway,
Um,
Um,
so yes, why do you ask? I also see that you have a thing.
Its
You have a
name is
thing.
Diz.
He's a half orc. Leave him alone.
Fuck you.
I know he's a half orc.
and he's very sensitive.
Yeah, fuck you.
God,
Okay.
you're just insulting us all, aren't you, Tetran? There's no need.
Don't you start gaslighting me, you fuck.
We might have lied to you
What the
and
fuck is
snuck into your
gaslighting?
bar
You're making
and
that
looked
up.
through.
Stop
Yes, you're crazy.
lighting.
No one will believe you. Yes, we might have lied to you, broken into your bar, drank a lot of your alcohol whilst you weren't looking, locked one of your employees out in that alleyway back there.
Wait, yeah, where's
There's no need to insult us.
Yeah.
as you say that someone's been locked out, you hear banging on the door.
What did you two do?
Can you
Nothing.
Nothing.
can you let him back in? I'm paying him.
Sure. Oh, that's a very good point, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go and lift the broom.
Are you gonna tell him you're not at home?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
God, you've become so much more German.
The fuck is Germany?
Not indeed. So we lied to your face, and then locked you out. Now you're up to speed.
What the fuck are you?
Shut up. We're speaking to your employer. Go sit in the corner.
Aw. Okay.
I love how he's got.
Thank
I
you.
love how he went from so Scottish to so German so quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, he was intensely Scottish. I'm gonna sneak, just sleight of hand, a single gold into his pocket.
You pass.
Thank you.
So who is the subject? And the suspect. I'm
Subject?
so bewildered. I'm so bewildered by what the fuck is going on. Some answers. Otherwise, I'll go get the guards to go and arrest you guys for trespass, thieving, potential assault.
Yes, we know. We're getting to it. Look, you've got to respect the storytelling, Tetran.
I'll respect some gold in my pocket.
Well, perhaps you'll respect us not outing your establishment to the health inspectors that we now know is 2 weeks overdue for a health inspection.
I was very honest about that.
Yes, worryingly so, arguably.
Yeah, like that.
It's
Probably wouldn't
strange
brag
that you're
about it.
so flippant with the idea that your bar is horrifically below par for the inspection.
Like,
And you
given
just-
the stuff you're
you're just-
serving, you're looking at like 2 to 10 in jail.
Whoa,
if anyone
whoa,
gets
whoa.
Yes.
I think we're giving Tetran too much of a hard time. We all know the best pubs are the worst hygienics.
Oh yes.
Exactly.
Yes, I
Thank
absolutely
you.
agree.
Yes, like
Yes, I absolutely
Weatherfalls.
agree with Locke.
Don't you dare speak about that place.
Oh,
I absolutely
Johnny
agree with
Fox,
Locke. We
not fucking Weather Fox. That is our competition, and I don't want those words spoken in my tavern.
Alright.
I apologize. For the record, I had nothing to do with what they were doing. I was in the bathroom.
Don't
the
you
whole
lie
time.
to me also, Missy. I've seen you around with
I
them.
was. Yes, in the past. This evening, I've been in the bathroom the whole time, looking after D's.
Valunia, it's fine. We don't need to lie to him anymore. You were with us. It's fine.
First, she
Look,
was in the bathroom.
Yeah,
I'll say this now.
I know.
If you give
I
me
know.
10 gold, you can have accommodation for the night, and I'll forget any of this ever happened.
Well, don't know if we. Richter, perhaps you want to tell the man what you know.
Richter, this is a health inspector.
Oh,
no,
right, yes.
I
Health
kind of-
inspector, whatever your name is, perhaps you want to tell this guy what you know.
Am I Richter or a health inspector?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know anymore, Richter. I mean, health inspector.
Full transparency, I am Richter. I just did not feel like getting out of the outfit because I kind of like this. I don't do professional very often. But yeah, it's probably a little disturbing to hear my voice come out of this mouth. So I'm
Yes, I
calm.
can't-
It doesn't suit. It doesn't suit at all.
Yeah. No,
He has a
sorry about that.
Point.
I'm staying in costume. Deal with it. Alright, so within your personal items, which I did have a rummage through, apologies. I did find, well, me and Sullivan both found some details that were a little disturbing with our lead suspect so far. You have an employee by the name of Yerish, is that correct?
Yeah, that's my my brother.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This
Oh
got
no!
Okay, and he's kind of like looking to Sully, like, do I go on?
I just mind.
He's
Fuck
not in
it.
trouble, is he?
Okay, I'm gonna
Well,
write
Yes,
the
he
Band-Aid
is.
off.
He's horrifically in trouble.
He's in a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna write
He's
the Band-Aid
straight up
off.
murdering so many people.
Yeah.
He's behind the murders.
We also
Yes,
found
he's-
some bloody cloth or something. What did you find?
Yes, a scarf over on his
His
hook.
his red scarf.
That's the
Yeah,
one.
covered in blood.
He wears that a lot.
Oh.
By the looks of it, he wears it whilst he's murdering people. Wait, wait. Hold on.
What?
If he's been wearing it this whole time, and he wears it outside as a person in his day-to-day, how has not one person figured out who this murderer is? How are we the first to come upon this
I
information?
mean, he's not wearing it now, so maybe he only wears it when he murders people.
No, he just said he wears it all the time.
Oh. Well,
I do want to point out, as a person, not as a character or DM, the only evidence that you have is that his time frame matches, and he wears an item of clothing
That
matches
smells
the
like blood.
description of a person from the harbour gave you.
You said it smelled
Yeah.
like blood.
Well, there's that as well.
It's rock solid evidence. I don't know what you're on about, Lewis.
It is wrong.
I mean, at the very least, he's gonna have to provide an alibi if it isn't him.
Yeah.
And
we're
also,
not-
the
we're
report
not
says
gonna go
he's
and just
being a bit
murder
more
the guy, We
agitated.
just want to question him.
Yeah.
The report also says he's been acting more agitated.
We want to question him violently, that's all.
Want to rip his face off.
Maybe give him a couple shakes.
Yeah,
So-
couple back.
You said he's in trouble. Are you saying he did the murders?
We
Well,
can't tell for sure, but
Probably.
yeah,
I'd put money on it, but
it's not looking good.
yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. You're not gonna kill him, are you?
No, we're not going to kill him. We're not Well, yes, no, we're
Might
not
go-
murderers.
He might go to the gallows, but we're not killing him.
Yeah. I don't even know about the gallows. He's not killed that many people. I don't think.
No, I don't know. I've seen
They
people
probably
hang
do a
for
long
less.
stint in prison.
I've seen people hang for robbing people. Sorry,
That's
we're getting
true.
off
Sounds
topic.
like that's a
Very
crime,
worrying
Richter.
time. We should probably take more issue with that.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I've been on the road a
Our
little while.
justice system is horrifically unjust.
Yeah, I mean, not here. It was miles away, but yeah, definitely.
I can tell you where he is, but you have to promise me you'll bring him in safe.
You can come with us if you want.
He's gonna point to the unconscious bodies.
I've got my handful right now.
Right.
You make a really good point.
But sorry about that. I needed to fight something.
Go to the Adventurers Guild. They run competitions.
They also run a pyramid scheme, and I don't like being
Yes.
on the other end of it.
Listen, our friend here, he likes the good old-fashioned bar fighting. He has a shakes if he doesn't have it at least once a month. You've done us a great service tonight.
He can't just go around paying for it. It's got to be natural.
Yes, exactly.
That'd
But
be
if he
authentic.
wins, he gets a reward. We're getting off topic. My brother's at the back of the brothel on 3rd Street. I can point you in the direction. He often goes outside for a cigarette. He might be there.
Or of course, he's the cigarette type.
What's wrong with cigarettes?
Anyone want to make a joke about the red light
It's just a bit-
district and
No, we're not that low.
Is it Jack the Ripper
Aren't
who
we?
only goes for drunkards?
He went for prostitutes, but no, no, it's just to the rector. A cigarette after a brothel is pretty cliche, don't you?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's overdone. Be different. Pull out a whole, I don't know, what's illegal?
Bologna, I'm
pull
not
out a whole
starting
bag of
a-
drugs.
I'm not vaping. Fuck you.
Yes, thank you, Sullivan.
I'm not vaping. Fuck you.
So,
Not like these goddamn Gen Zs. Sorry, go on.
are you guys gonna go and get my brother and potentially stop a murder, or are you gonna stand here?
We're gonna go question your brother.
Okay, go out the door, take a right, go down 5 streets, take a left, and it should be right in front of you.
Thank you.
Alright. And can I ask one more favor?
Maybe.
Just for sake of the case and for sake of potentially your safety, we were never here.
Do you still want the room I offered?
Yes, please.
Yeah, we'll take the rooms. Yeah.
Well, are we not doing this tonight, or?
Yes,
Well,
well, we need someone to sleep
wait.
after we brought the murderer in.
Oh,
yes.
potential murderer.
we
And he's like
still-
trying to be delicate.
Yes. We'll need a place to rest our heads once we've brutally murdered this man's brother.
Whoa,
Exactly.
whoa! We're not brutally murdering Tetran. Don't worry. I'll make sure he'll
If he
be
dies,
safe.
it'll be quick and painless.
Yes, it
Oh,
won't
We're
be
just
no.
being goofy bitches, don't worry.
His
Oh,
face
no.
just slowly goes more and more pale the more you speak.
I'm very sorry. I realise how messed up those jokes were. I'm very, very sorry. I should not have made them. Here, Tetran.
Don't say.
What's a spell I can cast to make you feel better?
Calm emotion.
Really a charm person.
I do have Charm Person, but
So
Calm
do I.
emotion.
I could cast Gentle Repose on him, but I don't think that's quite how that spell works.
What does Gentle Repose do?
You touch a corpse or other remains for the duration the target is protected from decay and can't be undead. But it's meant to be like a gentle thing, so I was like, no, it doesn't matter.
Unless he's
How about-
undead, I don't think so.
Ah.
Unless he's a zombie.
How about a hug?
How about lesser restoration for those sick burns?
For fuck's sake.
Yeah. Does anyone have
Please,
any?
please, just get going. I'll get your rooms prepared. You just stop.
All right. I'm sorry.
I feel like Lewis is projecting through Tetran right
A
now.
little bit,
Yeah.
yeah, just a little bit.
Fine, we're going. Just, I don't want to go to a brothel.
As they're at the door, Richter kind of is like, oh wait, I thought of something. Reaches into his pocket and pulls out one of his slightly nicer lollipops and hands it to Baldric.
To Baldric.
Or
Baldric.
sorry,
Baldric?
Tetran. I'm getting my names mixed up. Tetran, and then he's just kind of finger guns and
He, like,
leaves.
goes on his tiptoes and takes it out your hand, and is so confused and so stressed.
He's got such a face on him, like, you're welcome, and then runs out.
Do we
I'm
really
gonna-
have to
Very
go?
slow, quivering thumbs up.
I'm gonna walk past, put my hand on on his shoulder. You've got this, buddy, and then do the same finger guns that Richter did, and then leave.
I'm gonna walk past, pat him on his back, and be like, "Don't worry, buddy." Finger guns. Walks about.
Belunia, complete it.
Come on. Just leaves.
Puts a hand on his shoulder. I'm so sorry for them.
Do the finger guns.
Finger guns. Do the fucking finger guns. I
I'm
jump
sorry,
back
I'm-
in, disguise self, active, dressed up as Valunia, finger guns, and then run away.
I was about to do it. Give me a
Do
second.
it!
Okay,
Do it.
then.
Let me build up. Tetrin, I'm sorry what I'm about to do. Finger guns. Sadly, leaves.
I hate you all.
I hate myself.
I love us. We're so fun.
There's a champion's welcome waiting for Valunia when she steps out of the pub.
Have you guys been Goonies around the door as you did this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Tetron had looked whilst everyone was one by one leaving, they immediately go and look in through the window.
No, wait, they do the Scooby-Doo thing where they're kind of like stacked up in a doorway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I understand why my father was so disappointed in me.
And
Anyway, let's get
as
to the
you quickly
prostitutes.
move to the directions given, the nightlife starting to become more and more apparent as it hits about 10, 11 o'clock at night. And you find the alleyway as you hear rolling bottles and crashing and sounds like smashing glass.
I'm
Wait, who's
staying
smashing us?
behind.
As you come to a dark alleyway.
I'm
Oh.
staying behind.
Whoa, we can't
Valynia,
just-
is
I
this
said that. What the fuck just happened?
map transition?
Yeah. No,
As-
wait, can you just do the description again? Because I think I must have misheard you.
As you follow the pathway that Tetron gave you, you come to a broken down alleyway that he describes. The floor is littered with glass and smashed bottles, cardboard boxes, and just general tat and junk. As you hear rolling bottles and scuffles from around the corner.
Cool.
What would you like to do?
Now, what did you thought he said, Robbie?
Wait,
I'm
actually,
like
three,
90% sure I heard him say something about smashing ass.
Why is that?
Smashing
Same.
glass.
I did as
Smashing
well.
glass.
I thought
Maybe
he
my
said ass. I thought I
glass.
knew,
There is
I
an
knew
ass
what
in
he
glass,
meant.
but there's a GL before it.
Glass
I
makes a lot
thought I
more
was the
sense.
only one, so I didn't say anything, but I'm glad I'm not the only one that's smashing gas.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace on everyone.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wait, is Richter still in disguise? Are we just walking with a health inspector?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Oh, hell
Who's
yeah.
having fun?
We're vibing. You know, it's after shift, you want to get some brothel inspection done.
Yeah. I'm also thinking there's a funny thing I could do with more disguises in the brothel. Hijinks will ensue.
I'm scared what you're going to inspect the brothel, to be fair.
I was gonna say Rick just trying to inspect something different in the brothel. Whoa.
He's trying to inspect that cat, if you get my drift. Way.
Gotta inspect that.
Anyway, I would like to do stealth, please.
Absolutely. Give me some stealth rolls. Do a group stealth.
Everyone gets plus 10.
Oh.
Okay.
Bitch, I got a 30.
Okay, plus 10.
Stealth, did you say? Sorry, I was doing something with my features.
How dare you? Yeah,
Yes.
stealth. Stealth plus 10.
Plus 10 log.
Oh, plus 10. Oh, 20.
I'll just add it. 25.
Awesome. As you guys are silent as a mouse, feel free to roam around the map.
Doo doo.
Alright.
Doo doo.
Who
God, Rick just fucking sprints.
the fuck just put meow in chat? You're not Sonic and you're not D's. Go away.
What's
We love you
that?
really, but you know.
What's that?
God,
As
it
you
looks like a...
come round the corner, you see
As
a
you come.
small gnome just kicking a bottle on the floor and with a couple bottles in hand, just throwing them against the wall. You can probably presume this is Yerish.
I'm kind of tempted to just walk up and say hi, friend, but I have a feeling the stealth would be wasted on that.
Do it, because the rest
Your
of us can
stealth
still
would be wasted.
My
Ours
stealth
would
would.
still be fine.
Hi, friend.
Why'd you sound like
Hi.
Warren for a second?
I don't know.
Warren?
Who are you?
My name's Logsad, and I'm just making sure all the patrons of the surrounding area are safe and getting home safely tonight.
I'm doing okay there.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Also, your brother sent me Tetra. He wants me to make sure you're okay.
Well, it's not my day of work, so I'm doing just fine.
That's good. That's
You
good.
can be on your way now, Mr. Sad.
Logsad.
Mr. Log Sad.
Logsad's gonna kind of start like edging closer towards him. Shut up. Shut up. You know what I meant by that. You know exactly what I meant.
I only laughed because Mickey started laughing.
Fucking get your minds out of the gutter. You know exactly what I meant by that phrasing.
There's a log edge.
Logsad is going to start
Anyway, continue.
walking closer. Try subtly walking closer.
So what you doing there, pal?
Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. As he kind of like.
I don't feel comfortable here.
Logsad is going to charge him and kind of like rugby tackle him.
Give me an athletics.
Athletics.
Good.
13.
I know, that's why I was laughing. I
As you
made
go
the
to
combo
tackle
when
this
he said
gnome,
that.
he takes everything that you've done and just suplexes you over his shoulder.
What do you mean suplexes me? Who's flushing a toilet?
He's a wrestler.
Ah, shit.
Okay, I want to know and I'm glad chat agrees with me. Thank you, chat.
Logsad's been
As you
suplexed.
charge this man, he grabs your forearms, tilts back, and throws you over his shoulder.
Now, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm warning you. Stop.
Logsad stands up again and goes, sorry about that, friend. I don't know what came over me. But you are going to come with me.
No, the fuck I'm not. I'm gonna go this way now.
Okay,
You're
friend.
gonna stay far, far away.
You do that, friend. I'm gonna follow you. Don't you worry.
I don't want you to follow me. I want you to stay the fuck away.
Are you guys gonna do anything, or are you just gonna watch?
Guys, you could have done
watch.
something.
Because he is about to run away.
You guys could have stopped him there. Like,
We'll stop him, but like, oh wait, he ran past us. Okay,
yeah.
then
I was waiting for you guys to say something.
We're watching Logsad.
Let's just reset a little bit, because
Wait,
Okay.
I was leading
do we
him
know for
towards
certain
you.
This is him?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I was leading him towards you, and you guys just did fucking nothing.
Oh,
I was
Because
gonna say, I was gonna hold person, it's fine.
you're gonna cast hold person, aren't you?
Unless either of the other two, I was waiting for either of them to act and then they didn't,
Yeah.
so
I was gonna laugh.
unless either of them want to do anything.
Can I try and trip him over as he walks past, like put my foot out?
Yep, no, that's not happening. I'm just gonna cast hold person on him.
Was it a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, wisdom save. We're not tripping this man, he'll break your leg. He's just suplexed at like 150.
I only have one
kg.
spell slot left. I don't want to waste it.
It's the end of the night. We're gonna be getting a long rest pretty soon. I'm
He
fairly
might be
certain.
fighting us, and I might have one spell slot left in a fight.
You have Eldritch Blast.
What's your spell save DC?
Oh fuck, he's definitely past it. It's 15.
You rolled a 15.
Oh shit.
Oh.
As-
Can
Wait. Fuck, it's an action, never mind.
Can
Gonna
I
reaction
roll
cast
the,
Bane, but that doesn't work.
I was gonna laugh.
Twin spark, that's normal for a brothel.
Can I do my description now? And then we go into Richter, and then we can see what happens.
Okay, cool.
As you go to hold Persian, he can feel it in his mind, and you can feel both your magic and his mind connecting as he forces you out. Richter, what would you like to do?
I would like to use my weapon, like lasso him by the feet, kind of like we did with potentially that other guy. Might be the same guy. We'll
Ooh.
see.
Give me an attack roll.
Bum ba bum bum.
15. That hits.
Nice. So essentially, I'm just trying to like just stop him from running. His feet are now stuck together. Like a yeah. I don't think I need to. I'm not intending to hurt him, so I don't really want to roll damage. But
I'm warning you. You won't like what happens.
As he says that to you, you can see his arm slowly becoming more hairy,
Oh.
bigger, starting to change. His muscles starting to bulge,
Shit.
beginning to get bigger. His legs and thighs, his calves. He's getting taller and taller. He's gone from this little gnome. He's now about your height, and he's still growing.
Guys,
Oh no, he's a furry.
I don't mean to alarm you guys, but I'm also out of wild shapes. And out of rages, apparently. I thought I had 3 rages. Apparently, I used 3. I don't know where I used the third one, but apparently I've used all
We have
3.
one more.
Okay, cool. I'll use that one more.
Oh.
Then.
I
no.
think you only used one with the rats, right?
No, I used only 1 rage with the rats. I've never used 3. I know for a
Didn't you
fact.
rage in the bar though?
That's 2.
That's 2.
Oh yeah, you have
As-
one.
And as he says that, his figure finally stops transforming as a huge, muscular werewolf stands in front of you, snarling his teeth.
Hi,
That's
friends.
how we're going to end session.
What?
Yeah.
How did he get out of the lasso?
I never said he did.
Oh, then how is he standing?
It might have
You
snapped, to
said-
be fair.
You never said you tripped him. You said you bound his feet.
That is
Yeah,
true.
to stop him from running, get him on the floor. I've figured that was implied.
I just thought you were binding his feet together.
Yeah, I
Not-
thought he was just binding his feet. I didn't know you were.
I mean,
stripping
if
him.
it was mid run and I bind his feet, is the natural thing not be that he just fucking bricks it to the floor?
I don't think he was running because I cast Hold Person on him and he would have stopped to resist
Yeah.
it.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah, that's why we're ending session.
Yeah.
It was a pretty enjoyable session.
Yeah. We got stuff done.
Yeah.
And we also had fun.
Woo.
I had an
Hopefully,
aneurysm.
Yeah.
hopefully Scout's with us
Yay.
next time as well. I think we're gonna need Scout for a werewolf fight. I'm not gonna lie.
I only have one spell
Yeah.
left and then Eldritch Blast, but hey, it's fine.
I have 1 second level spell and 3 first.
Oh, nice.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you for watching Skuffd Podcast.
Yee.
Fuck, you can't.
Fuck you can't.
Language.
Fuck
Oh,
you
I'm
can't.
demonetized.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed our shittery.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you. We hope to see you when we're next. Hey, we're not at the bye guys
Oh,
yet.
sorry.
Sure.
Are we not?
No, we still got a
Bye.
fun chat. But thank you for watching session, and we hope to see you next week for this werewolf fight. And with that, now you can say bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
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 Goodbye.